Oswald's again with the off. Dodges the dizzy and gets his target. EU's dead. Thrash hit and gone as well as Shannon tried to do something more, maybe overstayed his welcome towards yellow.
A little bit awkward. 100 Thieves run out of gas on the Viper.
Here.
So have to slow down before committing the plant.
Poor Dizzy not going to get picked up.
100 Thieves have no real chance of swinging
I
back
think
yellow
we're
until the gas is back.
we're
No
back.
dash for Oswald. He doesn't.
We're back. We're back. But for real, we're back.
Good spam.
Plant stopped and Cortesia gets a
And that
kill as
smokes.
well.
Xander going down means no smoke, so now all of the crosshairs are opened up.
Okay, we are back.
Sidelines available.
Fully.
Cryo pushes in.
Oh my god.
Nice drum win.
Shut down
Hello?
instantly.
I am back. For real.
You are back?
Like, actually, 100% for real. We got the fucking blue circle of life.
Well, you're back just in time to watch this map fucking end.
Tough round for 100 Thieves. Not
It's
doing
7-3, right? Yeah, I'm not that far
they're,
behind you.
they're,
am I?
they're getting
Saw that the
fucking
Dizzy got
smashed.
ping on
Like,
No,
they're
I've been
going-
no. This is the thing though. I've had the internet for this past like 10 minutes. I have been watching, but
Yeah.
I just haven't had internet good enough to stream. So I know what's
Oh,
happened.
okay.
I've
Yeah,
seen
I
100.
mean, this
Well,
is-
they're gonna win this round because they don't have any guns.
4-1 stack.
I mean, let's see.
Forward, fighting on A. The op. Not ringing
It's
out
just
for
been a bunch of
kill
A
this
hits.
time.
I mean, it's Icebox. What do you mean? This is every Icebox I've ever seen.
Arrives for his.
That was some cool ideas from Osboss on like and Verno on like sites
That's
for
a death onto the IGL. And it's
Hunter's
even
Fury
back
and
to
stuff.
a
Let me
4-on-4
get-
as 100
Can I get a
Thieves
time check?
explores their options.
Yeah, it's 17.
Oh, I'm even with you. This is how good my internet is feeling. It's even caught up with Mr. Shire Wager
Let's fucking go.
and his North American internet.
Setup that we've seen from Cortesia.
Having to use
Fucking
their
hell.
bolts on-
Bernstein, thanks for the 3 months.
Congrats, you're back with the living.
Late on the lockdown.
It feels good.
Still gets it in time. Cortesia, a little pressured there. And up top is Spam.
They actually struggled to break it.
Wireless emoji, down arrow emoji, wireless emoji, down arrow emoji, wireless emoji, down arrow emoji.
Yeah, that was kind of nice from Cortesia. He thought, originally
We're
he was
back.
thinking,
We're
I put
fine.
this down
We're fine.
now
We're
and
chilling.
They won't be able to plant.
We're
They'll
chilling.
just
We're
stall
zen.
around. But instead,
We're
he
good.
puts it down at the
It's
same
cinema.
time the spike's getting planted. 100 Thieves are almost forced to
Welcome back anyway, my sprinkler goes like this. And comes back like.
Who discovered these things, man? Who discovered that?
The 6 on Icebox thus far.
Final round of this attack side. 100 Thieves again looking at the A side of the map. MIBR have solved their problems on A by fighting super aggressively, but this round, it's a killjoy
Rainfall
setup
retake?
there instead. And a unique
Just
turret
like
placement
Viper's
as well
Pit?
to watch the cross into window. But it's all just
Might as well
to
pop that
set
pit
up
before
this
you die.
Viper's pit.
Ooh, I like a solo
Keep
harbor
information.
walk up. What could go wrong?
Martin has walked up here as well. Might have a chance on Debussy if he wants to take his timing.
Yeah, Osboss is holding the garage walkout too with the op on top yellow.
They set up his killer. Artson spots the shoulder.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
a great jiggle from you. Another punish coming through, but
He got
Artson
2.
blinded. He's still good for
See,
2.
I think with setups like that,
Lucky
like
enough,
what,
his
you're hoping
target's
to get
still the
1?
operator waiting here. Primed to
Do you
hold
want your
down the
harbor
space
being
on
that
B.
dude?
Where's 100 Thieves heading? They still want to make an attempt to take B main.
Wait, Shire's gone.
You
Oh.
have his started. Couple seconds. and
Shio,
just
bro,
there
I was
you are.
talking to the
Offense
void.
dead. That's one
Dude.
for Oscar. He keeps
I'm
the
just
pressure
there
on.
talking to the
Surround
void.
back yellow and wants to see it
Just
go
like,
on.
do you want your harbor to be the guy who's gonna get 1 there?
The op posted on the anchor again.
And just no response comes back.
He does
Actively donor
everything.
walling is so
Oh,
funny.
3 kills from him.
Dude, I was sitting here,
Two from
none of you
Artson,
joined for like
and a
2 minutes, and I was like,
shutdown
Just a
I guess
top
I'll just sit here.
My bad. I didn't see the thing, bro. We're good. What's up, TMV? How you doing, brother?
I'm okay, how are you? Well, my internet was fucked,
fan-fucking-tastic.
actually. I should say, I'm not okay. My internet was fucked.
I am sorry to hear that. Is it because
is rubbish.
it's getting too hot in like UK, so the power lines are going down or some shit?
We don't need it to be any. We don't need any weather conditions. UK internet is bad enough as it is. Like, this is the thing. I see people in America, and I understand. Like, you can live in know middle of fucking nowhere, America, and have terrible internet. I get that. But I see people in cities in America, complain about their internet. It's like, but you don't even fucking know. You don't even fucking know. And I'm sure that people somewhere will say to me, "Oh, TMV, I'm from, middle of fucking nowhere in some other country." You don't fucking know. I'm sure that's true as well.
I mean, I'm from Canada, so we have this fun word called oligopolies here. So we get 2 choices for internet, and they're both really mid. So
yeah, I would say that's like the UK. We get maybe 3 choices, but they're all not even mid. They're all just straight up ass.
Oh, what a tragedy, dude. That's like living in California where you only have Spectrum.
Sorry, I saw this in chat but didn't get to hear it.
I've
My
heard nothing but the
goes
absolute
like
worst about them. So, yeah, I do envy
and
being
comes
there,
back
but,
like
UK's nice, you guys have... Yeah, I can't think of a single positive thing about the UK.
go
Sorry,
back
but
hiding in the
glad to hear
closet.
You can't think of a
Positive
single
better
positive thing
internet
about the UK.
#flow.
Just under pressure, it's hard.
Not one positive thing about the UK.
Name one thing.
What, me?
Dude.
No.
History.
Yeah.
History's cool. History. I like
Their
all the
history is
history.
probably one of the most warmongering, like fucking things you point out. Name one beautiful thing
it's
about
cool
their thing.
because I get to see Indian history outside of my country. I like it.
That's
It's,
crazy.
it's fun, dude.
What do you
I
mean?
get to
We
go to the
decided,
museum.
Shayo, we decided to collect everyone's history and put it in a museum.
Oh,
What do you mean?
right.
We've solved history. We just collected it all. We ran around just collecting all the history.
Yeah, they're like a sanctuary, Shayo. Yeah, they just they just
Do you
save
guys
the
have-
animals.
Do you guys have good transit? You guys have those double-decker buses, no? We live for that shit. You have good literature. You guys have good actors. There's a bunch of good arts there. You
Yeah,
guys have
but
good
good
arts.
actors, you're right. Yeah, a lot of good arts. You're right. You're right.
Now, a ghost in
He invented
hand,
cursive?
over
It
to
was a
him.
Good
joke,
schools,
as
Jim.
well.
good level of education,
Time
right?
for him to
Cambridge is
show up
hype.
big.
Had .97
What,
KPR.
we have no
in
natural
the regular
disasters, pretty
season,
much.
the
That's
highest
good.
of any players in America.
That's true.
Cryo was electric, but he's yet to get that going here in the playoffs, and well, he's not on the right side this round.
What? Well, right, yeah. I guess you guys don't really have, don't get like tornadoes or rainstorms or floods or anything. Yeah.
Well, there are some places that flood, but
wall.
Through the smoke, everyone's blinded up. But 100 Thieves.
seemed
do
less
well
than
in
ideal.
100 Thieves
conversion.
get this. This will be the
Now they
first
have to take
pistol
the
they
time
get
to
this
back
entire
away, or
series.
they'll start to lose more, because it's back into a 2-on-3.
Quick flank. Cryo's just sprinting through spawn right now. Can slow
Cryo
things
dies,
down
though.
now
They
because
could lose this.
MIBR do not have control of the spike.
Okay, never mind. They win.
Shot.
Hello?
The Thieves
Aspas?
duelist. It's finally the
Finally
duelist
woke up.
head-to-head we've been waiting for. And what's like?
I mean,
What happened to the first stream? My internet just fully
Yeah.
died.
Cryo's gonna get the job done.
7
Cryo
times
Thieves'
split.
first pistol.
Object
Very nice
permanence
200
challenge?
Thieves. Wait for contact in main. Pop back through with the
No,
dart
this should
and
be-
the
this should be
Vision.
fine, this should be
Win out
fine.
the brawl.
Now, the other thing 100 Thieves did, I don't know if you guys were paying attention to Cryo's money. At
We
the
killed
start
all
of
the
that
natural
round.
disasters
Yes,
in the
he had a ghost
1800s.
gift
True,
teammate.
true,
Yes, he
true.
had line armor. He didn't buy any utility. He was
Yeah.
holding on to 400 credits, maintaining that he can guarantee have an operator
Okay.
for round 3.
Yeah, that was gonna happen.
Realize how
You
far
get
behind
shot,
they
you
are
lose
right
the
now.
round, you lose the game.
Red Fuzzy,
It's
thanks for the
the
5
end
months.
game.
And look,
For
they're set
free?
back
Thanks
to
to you
one
and the
point.
mods for
What I'm trying
actually
to say
getting
is he
VFL
wants
up
to
and
have that
working so
opponent
well,
quote,
even
unquote,
with Emma
bonus
cooking
rate.
some
By the way,
shit so quickly
time
after
check for y'all.
creating
I'm
the
at
idea in
135.
streams.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What's happening?
One of the things
I was
that
saying,
teams
in
do
terms of
well,
time,
too,
I'm at
especially on the A side,
125,
the way they
5,
play together,
4,
Thank you.
3.
complementary.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we're
Make sure.
strength percent.
Strength of
Beautiful,
their
thank you.
assists.
Red Frosty, thanks for the 5 months.
Close to the wall. Osmos is the second one.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't
Also
even,
lucky
people
there.
might not even realize just how, like, last minute I realized that EMEA was going to be a problem. Because we realized, oh, there would be literally no downtime.
Those guns are kind of
But I
cheap.
didn't
think
realize
MIBR
until
have a chance.
probably...
They won't let the guns be picked up, but do they even need them? Cortezia with the Sheriff for 1. And now a 1v2 for Verno.
Probably until, like,
Xander
4 or
up
5
top.
days before it
Spotted
started.
out,
Oh,
Verno
no. No way.
has it down to a 1-on-1.
Oh, shot. Come on, white boy.
Boost
This is
Theo
off.
on the other side.
Lucio only has a sheriff.
Only a Sheriff for the IGL
So
as
does
well.
Verno.
Tap on the spike. Verno sees
sees him moving.
the
He has to
stick
go.
coming through. No,
Oh my god. Oh, no way.
Shot two.
Holy
so
shit.
good.
To win out
Dude.
the eco round.
NRG dropped this.
How the fuck do you not panic when you see it go past half? How are you not, like, panicking in that moment?
Running
He's
past
calm.
them, yeah.
Joining this MIBR
I mean,
team,
for
it's
him,
been
it's just like
treat
a-
to watch. Now
You
with
can
the
keep
Red Bull
walking till like the
clutch,
very last second on that defuse.
always
Yeah,
alive
true,
in these
but-
late round situations, but
I'd be
But honestly,
shitting
still,
myself.
that's
I'd be
insane.
shitting myself thinking I need to run. I need to run.
it's just a disaster for 100 Thieves. They're
See,
Well, that's
Rap
probably
for 100
GG, right?
Thieves?
Oh, Cryo still forces the
Cryo
op.
still has op money.
Yeah,
Bad news is,
it's-
no one's headed to
Is
him.
Cryo on the side? No, he's solo. Yeah, that's
No
tough.
one else really
Yeah,
has
this
a
is more
gun to
rap than a
speak
shawarma,
of.
bro. Yeah,
They
it's not
force
happening.
fully into this round. Regardless, Boosie only has a sheriff.
I mean, the numbers.
Trap
You
player
just
with
had
Dizzy
two people
ready to
shoot
go. Of 100 Thieves contact. Ooh, but it's popped a little early.
They know there's no one there.
So MIBR leave completely, and at the same time, they've got a late mid lurk in form of Shenum. Cryo's op. Needs to be everything for 100 Thieves here.
Oh, small gap.
He's got a couple of angles to play off of.
I mean, not easy
Yeah,
to play
wait,
against
the
this
lurk.
Harvard comp
It's
with the
creeping
op.
forward. The timing here could be everything.
Shenum.
Cryo has no idea. The utility was not set up for him, and
Oh,
now he's been
Shenum
spotted.
knows. He's ready. Spots the jet backing away.
Oh, he has no idea.
He's just gonna tuck in. As the team comes
What?
around
But he's
on a
seen no
flank,
one. Surely they suspect
if
something
he
here.
gets the kill onto Cryo, then MIBR have
Nope, they
massive
see
padding
three
in
heads.
this post plant. Cortesia, he's
I think
the
you
one to
take that
open
one for
this
one
up
there.
still.
And know that
Slow
the
jet
flank is where
working
it's all coming from.
through
What is
defender
Cryo
spawn.
doing? Something, anything,
But
please.
MIBR holding the line
One.
well. Cryo still gets one. Maybe a chance for
And
100
that's done.
Thieves yet, but down goes Cryo. And these last two
Aspas, what a
players, they
fucking
don't have
play.
the guns for it.
Jesus
On the road.
MIBR,
Christ.
yet
Yeah.
again, come out on top.
Adios
They
mio.
navigate that post plant perfectly.
Yeah, great reaction to the triple flank.
You an
coming in
NFL
from
fan,
100 Thieves.
Chayo? Or Rav?
And Shenum choosing to play a little bit more cautiously. You know, instead of taking that angle
take that as a
against
no.
Cryo,
Not
tuck straight
so
into
much.
the
I'll take that as
numbers
two
will
no's.
hunker down
And-
here.
No, I
I
used to
mean-
follow the Steelers a lot.
Really swinging back in
sorry,
on the
you
line,
first.
you can see it there.
Yeah, like me and my
I had
dad
no
used to watch the
idea.
Super Bowl a lot together. Like that's pretty much the extent of the following. And like some Steelers games, I fucked with the Steelers way back when Roethlisberger was in the business.
Yeah.
But-
Similarly, I was a Jets fan back when Brett Favre was on the season for
Jets.
about a year. Yeah, the Jets are a horrible team. I know. I'm cursed. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's just like, so I like the Jets.
You a big Furia fan too?
Yeah. Leave me alone, man. Look, I made a choice when I was younger, and if anything, I'm loyal. All right. But it's just.
Interesting that
I-
you've
I've been
both been
watching them a
drawn
lot.
to terrible human beings. That's
Everything.
interesting as well. Like you've mentioned
Name
two
one
NFL
good
players,
human
and they're
being.
both
Far,
terrible
far.
people.
Who are
Brett Favre
like
was
good
a good linebacker back then, bro. Sorry.
who's a good NFL star?
QB,
Though?
yeah.
Who's like a non-problematic NFL star?
Uh,
I mean,
Drew
Mahomes,
Brees.
as far as I know.
As far as we know.
I mean, as far as we know, I don't think Mahomes is problematic,
Yeah.
is he?
Wait, so
I mean,
what's-
Travis Kelce seems pretty
what team,
unproblematic, right?
TMV, what team do you support?
I'm a Vikings fan.
A Vikings fan.
that's
What does
fine.
that
As far as I
mean?
know,
Who's on
Justin
the
Jefferson
Vikings?
is not problematic, but again.
I don't
Who
know
knows?
anybody outside of Minnesota who's a Vikings fan. What?
Link Sync, thanks for the
How'd
14
that
months.
happen?
Well,
the
I
main
mean,
player
here
on
in
the
the UK, we
Vikings?
just pick teams kind of at
Vikings
random.
in
You
this
just
now.
pick ones that, you like the look of.
He's walking with the judge.
Oh, no.
Well, it's already dealt with.
It's a bold strategy, folks.
Yeah, the old run it down, be with the
Actually,
judge.
that's a-
I'll be pretty much
Personally, I
cooking
can't
next
condone
split. Rumors
that,
the
but-
dropping.
That's a
everyone
fair
but
point.
me.
I feel like, and
That'd
I'm
be
sure
crazy.
maybe
That's
some
crazy.
of them will be
Round.
problematic, but
And at the
actually
same time,
most of
Cryo
the
has pushed up into
kind of like
anything.
biggest quarterbacks,
Early info, but
there hasn't been any like mega scandals
actually
for
go
most
for a
of them,
flank
have there?
without being spotted on the turret.
Artson.
Like Burrow,
It's
Allen,
like down,
Mahomes,
Osboss. I
Lamar,
think just spamming back through the smoke there.
Cryo
Jalen
picks up on the
Hurts.
flank too in favor of grouping back with his team.
I mean, this is Sean Watson. I'm not even
Up
considering
top,
him a good
yellow.
quarterback, though.
Osboss.
I'm talking about the good ones.
Spamming almost got
This
another
is
there.
Valorant.
Just
Sky X-Ray,
right
thanks for the
where
12
he's
months.
standing.
One year
I
has
mean,
flown
Osman's gonna
by.
have to.
Three
Yeah,
on
okay.
5 players getting spotted
Wrap
out,
it
and
up.
one by one, they're just getting dismantled.
Brady kissed his son. I
MIBR
mean,
doesn't look like a contest
I wouldn't call
in
that the
this
most
round.
problematic thing in the
100
world, to be
Thieves put
honest.
all their money into it, and they get nothing in return.
Yeah, like, what did the guy do?
So
Oh,
brutal.
Deshaun
100
Watson?
Thieves have to go back again. Another force to try and stay alive in this.
He was accused.
honestly-
He was accused. He almost certainly did it. He sexually harassed / assaulted, like, what's the count? Like 26 women or something?
Oh, that's sick. When Ultimate's
Yeah.
ready, and I guess is the language Spanish or Portuguese for what MIBR have?
I would assume Portuguese.
When their ults are ready, it just says pronto, which is sick.
That's cool.
What?
Anyways.
For now, it's
Yeah, not ideal.
That's
is
cool.
it?
But Osmos has declined in Japanese though.
Yeah,
so I wonder what
26
this is.
like accusers,
Again,
like official
Cryo
accusers,
on
but
the wrong
there's
side of the
probably
map.
more.
MIBR are just
like
coming up
Sugoi or
heads
some
with the
shit,
coin
probably.
flip every time.
They've got some knives as well. Osbos.
100 thieves just put fries in the bag. I can help. Can I slice some potatoes?
Is Xander gonna
Okay.
stick around and try and
Thanks.
take a fight? I think so.
He is, they're all heading for 100 thieves. That's two
Now
kills,
just
the
fry
lockdown
them as
broken.
sooner.
But MIBR
Oh, no
winning,
way,
the
they
fight's
lose
in
this on
reply.
that, man.
And now, another ultimate
They almost
available
didn't
and
break
an
the
open
lockdown.
A
Oh, this
site.
mid look
Yeah, that's
again.
the thing, right? With two players pushing up in yellow,
That would've been the
how
best way to
Shenum
end
takes
it.
the lurk into mid.
Yeah.
There's no Killjoy left to spot that out.
Oh, we might see him in the window. Oh,
Dancing
no.
game between
You might see him in the
Ascent and
He's
window.
going to in 2 seconds. He didn't check.
First.
Oh,
Oh, how much is the
bye-bye.
doggy in the
Shenum takes him
window?
down and just paves the way to a victory for MIBR.
EU and Cryo. A
Dude, this
2v3
fucking rain spray
retake.
every time.
And look,
Trying to
they,
stay in the upper bracket here.
Having a
Top
Rainer
performers
spray
for
whilst you're
100 Thieves
playing
in this
fucking
map.
Harbor is...
Harbor?
That's nasty
It's
work.
planting in code.
Got any
It's like a
armor,
tramp
there's still
stamp on the
Shenum in
spike
mid.
almost.
Oh my god, and Shannon doesn't even waste our time. Literal no time wasted.
Jeez.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
GG. You guys already know what's about to happen, bro. Nation's gonna get called with the troops. About to be dropping Heimer, preparing tomorrow.
I think this roster explodes, like if they don't make it far.
They might make a change.
Yeah?
I don't think they explode. I think it might explode at the end of the season if they don't make it
But not
international.
like koi level explode. Yeah, yeah.
I think they might make one change if they go. I mean, they won't. Who do they play? They play. Oh, they play NRG. Oh, it's 100 Thieves NRG. What a banger lowers.
gonna be
Nailed
an
shot,
A to
crash up,
remember.
tweet incoming.
But then they'll
What day
probably
is that?
lose to whoever. Then they would have to play the loser of G2 SEN C9. So yeah, I mean they're fucked.
Yeah.
Like they're done.
It's
That's tomorrow. That's the first game tomorrow. Holy shit.
Oh,
We are in it for a
crazy,
treat.
bro. Dude, it's gonna be some good days tomorrow, bro. Oh my god.
Fnatic Heretics into fucking NRG 100 Thieves. The quality gap might be on show.
I mean, incredible. Finesse is about to cook these frauds. I want whatever you're smoking. I want that.
NRG could win that game. I think that's what like NRG have no chance against MIBR because they'll just get out-aimed. Like
No.
they literally have zero chance. But against 100 Thieves, I think they could win that game. I mean, they'll then just be sacrificed to like SEN, but
Yeah, I think like with the current state of 100 Thieves, then NRG have a chance, yes, but yeah, like otherwise, like everything here just looks rough, man.
oh my god, give me NRG going on a run of like beating 100 Thieves and then SEN and then like Cloud9 and just fucking ripping it through. It won't happen. They're definitely just losing, probably to 100 Thieves, because they're shite. Okay, what to do? Let's play Worldle, which I didn't do. That is a Korea, no? Is it? What is that? Is that North Korea?
You got tired of being called Mr. Potato Head?
It is.
Dude, the weirdest thing for me is that Cortesia sounds exactly like my barber.
I don't know, probably the mustache because I'm so
Like
get
one
a
for
lot
one.
with the mustache because I use
That's
it, I don't know,
crazy.
3 years of my
That's-
life. And the beard is like a new
My
thing for me.
barber is
20, so you had my touch since
also
2017?
Dominican,
Like 50?
so
Oh
like
my
he
God,
sounds
okay.
similar to my barber.
Going to the game, the first thing I wanna ask
When I
you
get a
is
haircut
about
once every
Osmos.
9 months, I go to the same guy. He's a nice guy though.
Where do you live,
It's
Shai?
crazy. I live in Canada. So we
Very
got- we gotta- we
specific.
gotta-
Wow, yeah, that's a really small
Oh, like
place.
Toronto, like close to Toronto. Yeah, here are my exact coordinates. Anyone's welcome to come to my house, knock on my door. Fucking, the scariest moment for me one time was there was an Uber Eats guy that like dropped off my food order, and he's like, "Shy a wager?" And I'm like, what do you do in that situation? I'm just like, "Oh yeah, man, yeah, thanks, bro. Enjoy your day, man." But like, you're at my door. That's crazy, bro.
And he called you
That's-
Shio Wager.
Yeah, like, cause like my name is like, dude, there's not many people look like me.
Yeah.
Like, it's that was like peak of Fortnite days type shit. And this was like a young,
Oh.
like 17, 18, 19-year-old kid just doing like DoorDash type shit. True
That's
story, true story.
crazy.
But that's some freaky shit. You can ask my wife.
Yeah, no,
Since
I
then-
believe.
Oh, is that
That's
how you
wild.
met? Is that how you got married?
No.
Your wife was your
Imagine.
delivery driver.
It's crazy.
Right, what shall we do? Let's just do a random Sporkle quiz. In fact, let's do some like fucking pokey doll.
This guy's too wholesome to talk shit, man. Fucking
Yeah, he's so
Ekans.
nice, man.
Evolution stage 1 is the same height as an Ekans.
This is
Okay,
gonna
let's
say-
try a water. Let's try like,
Uh,
how big is Poliwag? Probably smaller.
I've
I
never
think.
had that before, where it's like
Not water
like
type.
someone like comes up like
I've
I've been
and
recommended
it's
a ton of
multi-typed.
places,
Oh shit, it's
thankfully.
multi-typed.
Like just events and shit. But I remember I was telling Zassus the story. I
not
got
quiz.
tickets from a friend to go to the Borderlands like pre-screening, which was horrible movie, horrible movie.
Multi-type
but
1.
A guy came up and he was, "Oh yeah, man, I seen you around before," and I
What's
was
a
like, "Yeah, what's up, bro?
multi-type?
Like, nice to meet you." Just like
Normal
casual
flying.
conversation,
Pidgey.
right? Just like small back and forth. And I was there.
Oh,
with,
it's
I was
flying.
there with two of my friends, right? So I was like, "Yo, you know what, man? Like, it was great meeting you. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my seat, sit out the movie, bro. Enjoy yourself, right?" End it off. There you go. That's it. And then, we come back. And he's like, and I go to the bathroom, and he's sitting in my seat beside my friends, being like, "Yeah, dude, I thought I would join you guys." Like, thanks. That's nice.
Flying. But not normal. But a first stage. And it's quite small. In Gen 1.
Wait, TMV, do you pay for GeoGuessr?
I used to.
How do you play it nowadays?
I don't.
Damn, you just play Time Guesser.
Time Guess is the better version. I'm gonna be honest with you. They took
Yeah.
GeoGuessr and went, what if we improved it?
Three free spins of GeoGuessr a day. I'm at a fucking casino.
Yeah, it is.
That's crazy.
Does anyone know a flying type Gen 1, but not normal flying, but is a first evolution stage and is one of brown or yellow?
Don't answer because we've already done it today. We've done the Pokédol. So
You've done it. Holy
One
shit.
done it.
Brown
You've
or
already-
yellow? I was gonna say Flygon.
Oh no, wait. Some of the chat doesn't know because they're from your chat. I guess if you know it, don't say it, but help them out.
Gen 1 though, flying, but I can't get over what's flying as a second type, but isn't normal flying, but is a first evolution stage, but is only 2 meters big. Like it's not, it can't be any of the
Yeah.
legendaries,
What?
but it's flying.
That's
2 meters is tall? I mean, okay, I'll try fucking like Moltres. It fucking was Moltres. Moltres is only 2 meters tall. I guess 2 meters for a
Yep.
bird is quite big. How is
Yeah,
Ekans
the
2
wingspan.
meters tall? How is a fucking snake
it's
2 meters
long.
tall?
It's 2 feet long. It just coils up. They think it's lengthwise fucking.
That's
for some
fucking.
reason.
That's stupid.
Yeah, but that's how you measure snakes. It's the whole thing. If I told you it was a 2 meter tall snake, I guess tall is different. I don't even know.
What the fuck is that? It's purple, so you'd assume poison or ghost? I think that's an Arbok. Like, I think that this is the...
Okay.
Is it Arbok? It was, yeah. I could just about make out this bit on its head. Description. Rapidly rotates its horn. Rhyhorn? Or Rhydon? Let's go Rhyhorn. Fuck. Ride on these nuts? Yeah, ride on these nuts. Don't say it, chat. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. What the fuck is that? Look, you've been inside. So people have been in Sideshow. Look, you've seen Sideshow, okay? I actually don't know what that is. What the fuck is that? I honestly have no idea. No thoughts are entering my mind right now. Is this like a neck? Let's just go fucking... I honestly have no idea though. What the fuck is that? Let's go Venomoth. But you'll be able to see it. How do you spell Venomoth? Venomoth. Does anyone have an idea? Someone just said Poliwag. Where is that a Poliwag? Oh, is that its foot? No, it's not. You're wrong. But I saw where you were coming from. It does look like its foot. Tentacool. I don't think it's a tentacool. It has to be Oddish line? It's not Oddish. It might be Gloom, but I don't think it is. This one is fucking rock hard, man. I honestly have no idea what that is. It's Gen 1. The tail is such a giveaway. What part is the tail? Game started? No, it didn't. You fucking ban that person. Raichu, said someone. I can see where you're coming from, but I don't think that's right. It isn't Pikachu, is it? No. I mean, I can try Raichu, but I don't think it is. Marill? Wait, is Marill not a fucking... You want me to try Oddish? It's not Oddish. Yeah, Marill is Gen 2. It's not Diglett. Butterfree. But Butterfree isn't spiky. Just checking Ditto. We've had quite a few Polys. But no, it's not Goldeen. There's no way that's a Goldeen. Seeking. Maybe. It's a Seeking. Fuck me, that's so hard. So we were looking at this bit. Wow, that was fucking rough. Look at that. Pokedoll.io. The problem is I don't know the fucking. I don't know past fucking Gen. Okay. We'll have up to Gen 4. That's what I know. Let's go fucking B-drill. So it's more than Gen 1. Let's try a Gen 3. Let's try my favorite Pokemon, Makuhita. Okay, it's Gen 3. Okay, it's not fully evolved. It's number 1. Let's go for Slackoth, a classic. Okay, not normal type. Let's go for a water type. What's a Gen 3 water type? It's solo type though as well. So I was gonna go for what's it called? The fucking electric one. Let's go Feebas. Good one. Is it Feebas? Oh no. Is that a shiny? What does that even mean? Okay, it is a water type. The problem is there's tons of fucking water types in Gen 3. Whalmer, good one. Oh, so close. Okay, not Whalmer, the goat. What are the water types are there? There's a ton though, that's the problem, isn't it? What's that one called? I can't fucking think of what it's called. Oh, there's just so many random fish though, isn't there? Clam Pearl. Good one. It was Clam Pearl. What was I thinking of? What gen is Gorbis? Is Gorbis 3 or 4? Oh, Gorbis is the fucking evolution of Clam Pearl. That's what I was thinking, but you know what? I thought fucking a different Pokemon evolved into it. I don't know why. Gorbis is one of those weird Pokemon. You don't see a Gorbis too often, do you? The game did not start. Let's start banning some of these people. Start getting them out. Let's start shipping them out here. Let's play some connections. Oh, for fuck's sake. The only word that comes to mind with this is tube, which could be vacuum. Test tube. What the fuck is the other one? Inner? That was the purple. What else is... literally the word fallopian only has one connection. And it's tube. Okay. A spark, a catalyst, a launch pad, a springboard. I mean, I feel like these are somewhat connected. But who knows? Witchcraft. Wintergreen. I mean, it's got to be these, right? Those two have to go together. Probably cinnamon. What's the fourth one? Wintergreen? Wintergreen is a gum flavor. Cinnamon gum. What the fuck is wintergreen? Bubblegum gum, yeah. What the fuck? Right, some American explain. One. Cinnamon gum. You guys have cinnamon gum. And what the fuck is wintergreen? You'd heard of... See, I was just thinking like... I wasn't even thinking gum, to be honest. When I saw cinnamon, I was just like... general flavors? What is this one? Great American Songbook Songs. Bro, I'm lucky the purple one was easy. What do you mean I should know? Emmy's in a suit. You've heard them? Which ones have I heard? All I think when I see summertime is summertime sadness. Nick, what are you talking about? Witchcraft. What unforgettable you've heard? What? By who?
Yo, thoughts on the Emmy drip?
It reminds me of like the FA Cup final in the UK when the managers have to wear a suit. It reminds me of that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is Sen walking out on the front?
Oh shit, I gotta live up. Dude, the China walkouts are still fucking unbeaten.
They take forever though, man. They take forever.
Yeah, but
it's like it's a random group stage game between AG and Tai Lu. We don't need to hype it up.
Yeah,
get him out there and get it over with. What are these
What is
songs?
China do for a walkout? Let me see if I can fucking look.
Unforgettable. French Montana, you say?
Ascent Pearl Icebox.
An Ascent beginning.
C9
double
think they can win
double
Ascent.
Senti for C9 last time they played it.
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh yeah, if you were a player, TMV, what are you taking onto the stage with you as like a good luck omen?
Oh, nothing. I don't believe in that shit. I'd just be like, grow up.
Oh shit, he just plays. Raw dog it. Respect.
Yeah, I'd fucking raw dog that shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
By my window.
Bro, what the fuck is that shit? Shoes on or off while you play? I mean, like if me now, I'd say shoes off. But maybe when I was there, I don't know. Where's my fucking drink? Fuck, I ran out of water. Fuck. I'm gonna go get my Fanta.
Vice Deadlock Ascent. All right, with Yoru. The cool for C9.
These guys have a regular comp.
Yeah. And
No Sova.
Teho, yeah. Teho KO. All right. Oh, Breach. Maybe mid take. I like Breach on Ascent a bit more than I like KO.
KO, you said?
Yes.
Who does the
I
map
like Breach
veto
a bit.
favor? We'll
KO
find
just,
out, won't we?
brings you
That's what
around
the whole point
sometimes
is.
With his ult. Like, the X-Dex for KO are nuts on this map. The info as well. You need information on
comps?
Ascent.
Which is why I think you have Silva Reach, right? Instead.
It's not. It's usually good to have double
sticking
info as
with
well.
double
'Cause you need
Senti.
that first layer.
Fair
And then
point.
you need like the
More
X-Dex as
normal
well.
from
Usually
Sen.
it's good to have a drone too, which is why we see
Pearl, interesting pick
you
from
know,
Sen.
KO, Teho, and
They've generally been
Sova,
pretty
you
good
never
at Pearl
usually
throughout
see
this
Sova
entire
Teho.
season.
Fair point.
But C9's Pearl, I remember being, yeah, they only lost 13-11 to G2.
But I
They
think, like,
beat
Breach
Fury
is just-
13-1.
How are you gonna play Breach if you
Beat
have no idea
MIBR
where
on
the fucking hit is
Pearl?
coming
Yeah,
from?
so C9 will be pretty happy with Pearl, I think.
Hi.
Icebox map 3. Let's see. Have you? I can't even remember Sen playing Icebox. Maybe they have. They lost to Crew, but that's it, and that was a while ago. So, and you lost to G2. So, maybe not the best map 3 for either team. X. Z Crix. Why did I say X when I read Z? Z Crix. Thanks for the 11 months. Zercrix. Yeah, interesting map veto. It's a bit of a strange one.
Trajectories.
That's a cool jacket on Vans, man. I like the drip on him.
Yeah,
Looks
but
nice.
Riv's dressed
Biker
like the
Gang and
fucking.
Bumblebee. He's
No,
literally
he's
the guy
dressed
from
like the
B-movie.
fucking. What's that fucking cereal called?
Garfield. Tony the Tiger.
No, the honey one.
Oh, cereal. Oh, Honey Nut Cheerios?
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Maybe. So like, but yeah, just some kind of like honey mascot. Maybe it's a British one I'm thinking of.
But they start off on the attack where they haven't been tested yet.
British Reels.
and
He
Signals
does
coming
look.
out with
He
a
just
composition
A
of
Sugar
alley
Puffs
cat.
honey monster.
that
Yeah.
has been a pain point to a
Sugar
lot of teams
Puffs
so
honey
far.
monster.
This guy lives in the
C9
land
will
of
kick
knives,
things off
bro.
with
What is he
his pistol
talking
round on
about?
the attack side, all grouped up.
The land of knives. You know America's knife crime rate is higher than the UK's.
Yeah, looks like they leave a little bit
Really?
of device
That's
Fuck
I'm
after,
in,
yeah.
thank God I'm on the other side.
Look to focus this A. They've chosen.
I'm in where if
correctly
someone gets stabbed,
to
it's
start
breaking
things
national
off.
news.
Stuck behind the
Yeah.
wall.
No one does shit in this
Stuck
country.
behind a bit of utility here. Now we see Sen trying to get back into the site. His net takes.
I mean, I used to
one
live
down.
by
They're still
Jaden
just milling
Finch,
about,
so I used
getting
to
themselves sorted out here.
Yeah,
Hear a lot
get
of
yourself,
news.
get you guys get up the Sugar
once
Puffs
Heaven gets
honey
ready.
monster.
Just gotta wait for this wall too.
I'm trying to find
They
the
have to start
fucking
popping out through this door, but
I don't think I
there's
will.
sensor on the other
TV.
side
I don't know if
of
I
the
don't know. I don't
I'm
want.
down for it.
Well, Rib looks like it.
Just there, Oxy.
What is this shit? What's going on in Tree?
He's gonna be able to trade.
We're just fighting,
They're
bro.
playing this so calm. 3 in house.
You
a
guys
little
predicted
scary,
C9
but they do
for-
still
for-
have
for
Mitch
the
on
game,
the
right?
outside.
I
They
picked
don't
Sen.
know.
I wasn't on
Crossfires
Plat Chat.
here should be enough.
I
Okay.
picked Sentinels as well,
John Cutie
but I was
getting
on
close to the
America's.
basket to do some big
I also
damage
picked
here, brings
Sen
up the
as well.
5 Merchant. Can he do it one
Oh my
jumping
God, they
right
have
Oh
to
my
win.
God.
And there's going to be a tight time.
He has no
for
time.
Nah,
this
nice try.
team. That's Mitch.
Yeah,
That's the classic.
yeah.
And that's C9 with a pistol round.
C9
Hell's
off to a
crazy,
great
but it
start,
works.
and again, not being tested on the attack side.
But I think this is a
Still
straight
seeing that they
50-50.
have
I think this
ability
is
on the execution for the 8-side attack. Although
up for
one thing that's
debate.
been
Clearly,
good for
we're
Sen
all
is,
just
of
not
course,
wanting the wrath of
yelling
the
coming
Sen
out from
fans,
John Cutie
but
was actually pivoting away from the tail and playing a
Okay.
KO
I think it's a
on the
55-45. I just think Center more
Ascent.
experienced and
But they had to
more
create it at the very
pressurized,
beginning,
you know,
four players stacked in
playoff
heavily towards the
matchups in a
A side,
sense.
leaning towards
I am for the opinion that C9 choke in playoffs. So I'm looking to follow upon that. That's why I'm there.
I should have picked
I'm
C9
really hoping
just
that's
to
true.
say the chokes are bullshit.
Because I really don't want to do 2 losers interviews. Or 3 today.
But for C9 to do the ultimate choke, they would win this game and then still not go, I think.
Yep.
Good point.
By this game, do you mean the entire BO3?
Site to site here for round 1.
Yeah, like they beat Sen, lose to G2, win the next game, and then lose just before they go.
That's fucked. That's just torture, man. Please.
That's crazy.
Also, that fucks up my my entire fucking.
But that's C9.
Yeah, that means I didn't predict properly. It's just not true. It's not gonna happen.
See, you know it's gonna happen. You're scared.
I know it's not. I'm scared. I'm very scared.
Okay, attacking pistol with C9's comp though, very important. This is like must win, and obviously this next one is must win. And then you're looking at like getting like 2 to 3 more rounds using ults, and you're happy.
The play is actually going to be a beat. They get caught right in the 0 point for this too, so that helps sell it a little bit more.
Just saying, but Sen have never actually performed well in regional playoffs either.
Kickoff last year?
Right back. Net on one, but Zekin will trade here. You still in
Holy
towards the
shit.
back of the site. They find
Kickoffs this year?
Finally, as the whole death ball finally is able to come through the archway at B. Looks like a pop flash wants to come through. Zekin's going to use that for help, but they can't.
They're
No,
just
they can't
getting
get the
so
kill
many
into Ozzy.
2v1s.
Weapon upgrades as well. Pop flash trying to delay.
Yeah, weapons down.
2BO3s don't count? Oh yeah, if you just don't count the ones that...
And that might be how this game goes. Like,
Okay, GG,
Great eco
game
round
over.
for Sentinels. Again, we talk about the
Sen
great
win.
reads coming out from John Cutie.
I
When
honestly,
only spots Oxy towards A main. When double
I was only kind of
footsteps
half
grow,
focusing on that because I was like, once they walked into the site and found this first kill, I was like, oh,
four
they're fine.
2v1s.
They've already won.
And
then they lost.
Or 3 2v1s with classes. Like, that's insane.
And look how clean Zekin looks here on a 1v2.
Imagine not buying a stinger every... See, this is the problem with buying a stinger. You give it to your opponent and then it's GG. That gun's too strong.
Coming out with 2 ghosts. Yeah, like,
it's too strong.
They get a plant on the first 2 rounds. They
Buy
launch
Spectres
towards Mesa to
instead.
this one.
One of the big things.
Genuinely, yes. Second round, you should buy Spectre because they won't be able to kill you with it. To catch a vibe, thanks to the 21 months.
So many people are just dodging this fucking
staying in control,
nuts, but they're throwing long range.
Of Sentinels, and that buy here hopefully helps them do this. They spread the map out even
Oh
more
my
for this
god,
round
let's get
here.
it started.
A lot of time to work when they're already meeting a little bit of.
They
rebuttal
forced
here
on
from
this, and he has an outlaw. And now he's about to rotate over to A.
With the outline. This is something that C9's known for. Playing a lot of
Wait, they
regen buys,
forced?
regen shields.
Yeah, they
Bro,
forced.
you don't
Just gonna
force
post
after
up
you
very
lose a
easily to get the
second.
first
What are
blood
you
onto
doing,
Zephyr.
man? Even
Especially when he
you
knows
save
Zekin's gonna outlaw.
I
Like,
guess you do have deadlock ult,
Trying to
but
find the right time
that's
to hit towards
fucking
his A
rough.
side. Util to start spamming towards tree.
Annihilation prepared,
Got one.
thrown out to
Oh,
sight.
missed.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, Nat on the right side as they start to trade
That
back.
might
and
sting
forth.
a
The
best
Stingers
gun.
just seem to be the higher prio weapon right now that's doing the damage. Plant on Jimmy
my
and a quick shot
God,
from
what?
Zekin. Always good for the one. It is the
Fucking
second one in the
1
chamber.
pixel of
ready
movement, the
for
same color.
Another member of Cloud9. 3v2 blades
Oh,
come
that's
out.
nasty.
Zekin tries to break the crosshairs, but he's
Dude.
going to be the one that also collects the kills. As
Vic?
is playing huge. Vic, the unsung hero, since the
That's a
home
horrible
ground, since he
smoke.
joined the squad. Can he collect this one over New Jersey's finest?
The read.
wow, what a god.
Wow, Vic. That's balls.
Jesus.
Pulled by the diffuse on the fake from Zekin.
Fakes on fakes.
Oh, now he
here.
knows.
Both of them into the
Oh,
side.
now he has no gun.
Damn.
Oh, Vic, what
Dude, that is
gigantic
crazy.
fucking stones, man. Holy shit.
Again, Vic coming into this playoffs as the highest rated controller player in the VCT Americas and proving his point right here on a 2 versus 3 when Zekin has Bladestorm, when a team's trying to flood within the site. And he even loses
Just
a
not
team in
even
the
checking.
process towards Generator. He
I actually
still
think
picks up
if
the
he
1v3
smokes,
towards the end.
if he hears the jet smoke, he causes him a problem.
I mean, what does the eco look like for both teams now? I've never really been in this spot before.
Santa fuck.
And we're already witnessing this now.
Damn.
It seems like when you call upon Vic, he steps up to the table.
They got
in these
one gun. Yeah,
situations.
Zekin's fine because he
He
survived,
now
but everyone else
benefits from
died,
it
so.
just about every series.
Man, they're coming
Back
so
towards
fast.
the A site.
And they
C9
ran
is
into
being
Zekin.
very quick with their attacks,
Oh
knowing
my
when they
gotta
god.
lose.
What the fuck?
We're going for the full, a fucking flawless.
Are you serious?
Round 4.
Holy
And you know
shit.
when you're gonna play
Dude.
against Cloud9, you
We're going for the
have to play
fucking
very fast rounds.
Wumbo strat of have a W on the fucking timeline at the start. Always a sign of a bad game.
who couldn't get the kill into Generator.
I mean, this is literally, I'm watching like an anime where it's ego versus ego.
And you know, here in the Riot Games arena so far, they've been loud here for the fans on Sen City's side and also for Cloud9.
This is actually a scripted game.
That sixth player of the team.
Why the fuck are Cloud9 against Nico fucking sprinting it down A though? Like,
I don't know.
What is that called?
They were in that side in 2 seconds. I don't know what the fuck that call is.
This is my superior legion, baby. Hungry face emoji. Drooling face emoji.
Your 2-2, and this low buy is going to mean C9 goes hunting in mid for a little something extra.
They're crossing over.
This is that master. They're on the MasterCard shit.
Dude.
Not again. Not again.
I mean, they took so much damage off that.
Net literally fucking soloing the game.
They have to be worried about how fast Sentinels is going to close back in on this.
They have to tempo quick. Zekin has nothing.
Oh no.
So
Seriously, guys. Seriously.
Straight through
oh my god.
No way.
No,
no fucking way. Oh my god. No fucking way.
Kidding me. Wrap it up. Nah, things are gonna get even more illegal. We can't do this. We can't do this. We actually can't do this.
Great positioning from Zekin, moving towards the back of that B site. A great read in the very beginning for Cloud9. You're trying to go for the trades. You're on his
that dash away is insane.
Have C9 been learning Chinese or something? What is this Billy versus Fun plus Phoenixar game?
Gets 2 picks somehow already.
You get 2 drippy, you drown.
I mean, he looks like he's ready to go to the fucking club. It's like he dressed to go to the club, and then he's like, oh fuck, I gotta coach this game.
We're looking to where the
oh shit.
Double flash.
Oh my god. Holy fuck. Cooking.
Cooking.
Dude.
What the fuck is going on?
This was a fight for Cloud9 in round number 6.
Double kill, flash, wait in the smoke. Everybody looks, you crunch through B main. Ultimate comes in, you're dispositioned, you can't help your Yoru. You try to come help top mid, there's 2 people behind the jet looking at you.
The aggression coming out on a B side attack. The crunch towards tiles.
Imagine the round is just starting and Celsius is like still standing.
I think it's one of the
he's waving at C9 the whole time, like round start.
You know C9 would come out hard, and you wonder if Sentinels can
match it. Round 4 timeout from C9.
Bro, it's round 6. I hate to burst your bubble.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
The rounds have been so fast. Like we're in round 6, motherfucker. We're in round 7. It's 4-2. Holy shit, yeah. EG loud, the slowest shit of all time. Can I meow one more time, please? Meow. Is that what you would wear if you were a coach, Shio?
Dude,
I can imagine you acting like the old Exec guy. You know, like trying to be the villain.
Ah.
Like with the shades
I'd
and
actually
shit.
be like, I would have shades 100%. I'd just like Tejo. I'd actually just dress like Tejo. Like I'd have full suits. Like a full 3-piece suit with the vest underneath.
They have so much money to work here in this round.
But it's never black.
Further on into the half.
Psycho? Is that the guy?
There's no take for Sentinels on this. They could feel very comfortable from scrims on what Ascent has to bring is one of the maps.
Immy Mr. Worldwide.
On here. He's still feeling comfortable.
That is funny.
You're not seeing for Cloud9 after this timeout though that are trying to go for something aggressive. Something that actually under MCE's helm in the past used to be something that C9 loved to do during these timeouts with stinger buys.
Yeah, the wildly high eco
percentage. Oh, they stopped him from breaking the wall.
All their low buy rounds because of just playing it like a regular.
What's the time for you right now?
106, 105, 4, 3, 2,
we're good.
1.
Nice.
Later on or try to sell
Happy New Year.
And with the wall still staying up, it seems as though with the minute mark,
oh,
the
flash was timed too well.
We talked about a stinger buy that wasn't for a full team, but at least you have it on Zeppa and Net.
And that wall is so hard to break. You have to put yourself in such an awkward
Amy is British, yeah, I know. If you heard him speak.
Seconds ready for one.
Plays for him again.
Always getting that first vision and happy to back into sight to just
give me the green light.
In his own little way to protect everything.
We believe it all. Oh.
Great job at it so far. And the Vines and the rest of it's
Oh, you're in a lot of trouble now.
Nice
just
try.
swings out with a drive-by on the Sheriff. That's everybody in sight
canceled.
lane. Now it has to be Sentinels to react.
Celsius
Bro is
still-
sitting there. He's just sat there the entire ground.
They're not going to get that back
What
either.
the
Wall's going to go
fuck
up to
was
protect
that?
it. That's Celsius going down. And now they just have a few more. Still weapons coming in.
I mean, he doesn't want to reveal that he got called by
Play
it.
this smart,
Oh,
but they're
hello?
actually not watching the angles from a distance.
Oh my
here. Trade
God.
2 for 1.
They got
as
in for
Oxy
with
tries
2.
to stop
Oh,
the
what the
bleeding air, but
damage?
he goes down as well.
No
Last two
fucking
backside.
way.
This one's shut down.
1v1, both 1 HP, has nade.
Sheriff versus Van.
Oh!
Another one.
Wolfram Q back to the 9 months.
Hello, Mitch.
Another thrifty round in this series, going back and forth with both teams. So what a nice call by Cloud9 coming out from the timeout, despite not bringing the
Again,
wall
why
up.
can't they do that
Look
on
at
a
the
buy round?
util
I'm so
that was used
confused.
in to enter towards that site. The net grabs Celsius. The paranoia
Honestly,
flies
no
on top
idea.
of lane. And
It's been a
even the
very
annihilation
chaotic
coming
game.
out from net forces then Bang to cancel his ult because he's out in the open towards the back of the site. You just come out of the
These
from the
teams just
shadows,
flip a coin
you
every
annihilate
round
it,
and then
that's it. So he had to cancel to get so much
we'll
space
play the
and they're
game
in
that
good
way.
position for the post clan.
And what is it? A thrifty for C9. Playing
Another
those ecos smart again. Off for
Seconds at the
second
op.
as they try to set up some hard lines here and shut down the speed of C9.
We know here in these
Oh,
gun
I
rounds,
hate
so
this
far
fucking
telling the story
wall,
for
man.
Cloud9, it's been shut down right away by Sentinels.
This wall's-
This time
I
it's
fucking-
What does that wall even
three.
do?
An execution for a split
Just
towards
checks
the
that
B
no
side,
one's, like,
combined with the
full
Hunter's
deep
Fury towards
lurking,
the
but
back of
it's
the
like,
site. The
I
looks
fucking
falling.
hate
Oh,
that
the
people
will
do
never
walls
trip
like
that
this.
shit.
Okay?
Yeah.
Trade for trade. We're at a 4-4. I was narrating Oxy that
Like,
have
'cause look,
fallen
like,
here,
look-
so it should
look
be
at
still
fucking-
pretty easy for both teams to defend and get into sight on
John,
the
like, he's
retakes.
still having to look at it every so
They
often.
don't know Zekin's back there.
Yeah.
Can they pinch him in?
Oh my.
Oh my
Never
gosh,
mind,
the
Celsius,
Zealous
though.
assault comes out, just gets
Dude.
everybody to scatter here, and that is going to
Oh
be
my
tough.
god.
But if C9 can get to
Go down
4,
the
they
round, and
probably
Zekin
will be
gets the
happy.
Final kill. The operator's online, and now Cloud9 have something to worry about even more so than
You
just
think the
taking
defense is going to be
sites.
that good versus how, like,
I think if they win
How
pistol
well
with
Senna's playing
4,
right now.
they'll think they'll win.
Down, and it's been
I think if we get to
kind of
8-6,
under attack
I think they
so
win.
far. But getting
so but they need to win the
3
next
rounds out of
pistol
9,
though.
Playing a double.
Yeah, if it gets to
Sentinel
4 and they lose pistol, then
You
they
have to
should
take
lose.
it for
But
now.
I was looking at what Zealous' ult. He just got more kills on the round anyways. It almost looked like he didn't even use his that round. All right. So where do they go now, Vance? Back and forth on the rounds we go. There's still some money for C9, but only the hero
Exactly.
rifle for Oxy.
That's the only thing right there working for Oxy, and they're trying to use it towards the 8-5. At least it trades out,
Holy
but
shit.
Larry gives the advantage for Sentinels at the very beginning. Now the weapon's out. They can't really pick it up yet. Unless they're able to push here, that person right back, and that's
Zekin's
going
on
to be
15
Eric.
kills already.
Thanks
Holy
to the
shit,
outro
15 and
from
4.
They could salvage this weapon.
I mean, he was
maybe
popping in
turn
some
it
of his
around
other
once
rounds,
again
but
for Cloud9 on another thrifty.
I mean, they could
I got him,
punch
they go for
A.
this super
There's a
deep
chance,
wall.
But
Sentinels is starting to gain a little bit
it'll
more
work
map
mid.
control
Now this
here.
Vice
Get
can't
the
actually
orb
wrap
grabs,
over
get
to A
the early
either
fights
because of the wall.
in their favor, and they are not wasting time to make sure they have more info on the extremities from this. Any way to further shut down C9. Still 3 members
Thing is, if this
alive,
wall
but
goes
the
up,
circle
though-
could get sketchy here towards mid from Zeppa.
I mean, all they have to do is full clear this.
see, but that's the problem with that
Wow,
wall.
yeah, it's useless.
It's fucking
so
dog
useless.
shit. Yeah, it's literally the most useless shit of all time. And now look
I mean,
at it.
it's good if like Kaplan has a hard read on situations like that happening, and like we actually full clear it on the rotate.
And a beautiful shot.
even
from
then,
John
like, just put
Cutie
it
to start
further up,
shutting this
like-
down. Narrate just on the edge, and they know they're going away from the operator. They're trying
But
to
that wall
pin
is gonna
down
cost them the round.
rifles, and they just have one more
No
inside A
shot.
site now.
Unless
The IGL, John Cutie
That's gonna
trying
cost
to
them
call
the
the
round.
shots
Wow.
here, can't do it
That's
without
crazy.
the help of Zekin, and the operator now has to retake the site from 2 members.
Call
of
a timeout and tell them to stop using the wall.
If I'm
And then
Zekin,
resume.
I'm going for this. On fire so far. It doesn't even matter if he gets pinged out. Dashes forward.
What?
Zekin already pulls the acrobatic.
how have you not killed him, Zeppa? How have you not killed him?
Sits down Cloud9.
Are you serious?
What is going on with Zekin today? This guy's
He's a fucking
unstoppable.
Beyblade!
How does he get a 360 shorty kill onto the first guy and still has time to
Motherfucker's trick shotting in the
And he pushed
playoffs!
into that play. That wasn't his decision.
Exactly.
He said, "Oh, I'm about to get pinged by a dart.
Oh
Let me
my
quickly come up with a
God.
play to kill these 2 players." Like,
What is
instant
Zeppa
then
doing?
fucking
Just
Zeppa's
fucking
sleeping.
teabagging him before he's even dead.
Celsius is out of his chair. You know when
Brother, the op is not gonna go for your head.
From plays they're not expecting.
That
You're doing
fucking
it
Kaplan doesn't even know what the
and
fuck
Zekin
to
is here
do.
to play today.
17, 4, and 1. And you want him in forward positions, he's getting an up kill. You want him to anchor towards the B side, he's going to get some pace. You want him to clutch on a
That's an
retake?
unbelievable round.
Zekin's your man today.
And those are the kind of rounds that when you're playing double senti, like you're gonna
hardly
need those.
Changing anything about the defensive setup. A little bit more rotation possibility for John Cutie as he can lean from site to site here. As it's still.
Well, you know they aren't doing that fucking
trying
wall
to
again.
toy with mid. They didn't break the wall earlier since it's such a weird spot to get up and push with the angles that have opened. So using the clone for that.
Exactly.
They still have nowhere though.
It's actually a good one to bring the clone out that time. Remember, we talked about how they were punished with the wall towards M3, towards the spawn. Now a double swing to try to punish the crossfire setup.
I mean, good layering right there. And they flash him back, and then they fucking salvo.
And a small stalemate with 50 seconds left on the clock. So C9 could now continue to work around the map, try to force these rotates. And it starts up, but it's the spike by itself.
Why are they not playing for an ult to open this Euro?
Mitch moving forward.
That is a good question.
Shoulder. They both are able to trade that vision.
Dude, for some reason, like teams just don't like to go for ace space, get orb, and do a normal strat. It's like, it's like, you know what you talked about when we were watching BBL?
Alright, there we go. Hi. I have to do the Boostio interview, to do the loser interview second.
How was he? Deflated?
Yes, very, very much so. Boostio always has interesting stuff to say. He was very deflated. He was still very optimistic and saying sort of stuff about like, you know, like, hey, we're super close to 2023 EG. We feel like we have like a real run here. Our players are phenomenal. We absolutely crush in scrims, but here we are. Yeah.
I'm tired. I'm so tired of people saying they crush in scrims. Like, if you say you crush in scrims, that to me says you're probably shit. Because every shit team says that they crush in scrims. So you're probably not scrimming great.
Yeah, it's not great. It's tough. By the way, I missed half this map. What happened?
Zekin is absolutely frying. Cannot die. It's been very chaotic. C9 won the pistol, then lost the second, then won the third, then lost the fourth.
Interesting back and forth.
Yeah,
let's see
and
what
then
Soprano Emmy has to say.
And then Zekin kind of took over.
Let's go, Zach. Woo!
C9 are doing the same thing BBL did, where like, yeah, you have a round where you can pick up the fucking Yoru ult and just use it, but these guys have droned on to just doing the set strat they have, which is fucking take mid control and then hit cat.
Okay.
No adaptation.
Both timeouts first half is bold. It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
I mean, you said they needed to get the fourth round, right?
I did say they need four and a pistol, yeah. And they should have had 4. They've had multiple chances to do it, but
become Sungjin. I'm saying, bro.
Okay, I mean, you've got 3 big ults this round though. Do you rip him on an eco?
Side, just to try to salvage these
3 is okay with 3 is winnable with double senti, but it's not okay. Like, if you only win 3, you must win pistol. Like, if you get 4 and win pistol, then I think you're in a decent spot. But 3, you're still, especially like, because the problem is when you're playing against SEN, is like you can probably give them a round or 2 from Zekin alone, right? Especially when he's playing like this.
Zekin has been
like you can almost give them a round or 2 just from Zekin.
For him as well.
So it's like,
hasn't slowed him down,
you know, against good teams.
That's Cloud9 that was trusting that smoke too much. Being pulled up on M2 right by Pizza. Zekin just walks through that, gets an easy kill and dashes away while everybody's still hyper focused on.
See, now that they've lost the first kill though, they would definitely not use
once again
ults,
for Cloud9 out of a timeout. Micro mistakes, but it renders costly because Sentinels are closing and taking a huge lead on this first half.
Why the fuck are we using ult 4v5 to go
walking?
Oh my god.
Another one down and
this is off a timeout, by the way.
I literally just said, okay, now they're in a 4v5, there's no way they use these ults.
Starts to pinch in from every which way. They're varying up things that C9 has looks at, right where John
maybe we do a Yoru
a few rounds ago. So
deadlock combo.
How they're playing it is changing.
On A? towards
C9
Dice.
may be expecting a bit of the same, but they're always seeing a lot of different things here.
Yeah, we should. I mean, they should have a free kill here with the 2 ults.
Yeah. And then Omen probably gets on site too.
What happened last time we did that little one?
Skips all the
Trying to get that
Vise neutral on A. This is an A hit. This is a million% an A hit.
Work with this time around, and also still some more ults. So leveraging Oxy this time around, who's been relatively quiet so far in his head-to-head matchup between him and Zekin.
18.
Could get a lot of information here for maybe doing some sort of combination with the dimensional drift
Come on, guys.
and also the annihilation from
It's fucking drawn out. Hey, we're splitting.
Bro, why the fuck are we even taking this risk that one of them dies? Like,
Why?
your fucking
Yeah.
deadlock dies. Why are you even taking that risk? Just fucking go A main and just deadlock ult them.
working on those fundamentals that were kind of
This is fucking.
Why would you
over.
not just go extremities
Trying to put their cat hold
and just
back
get a
together
free
here to
kill?
see quickly.
Take a 5v4.
They were to go back, get spike, and now I bet they go A main. Unless are they gonna 2-2 split A?
They just went to
Looks like they
Cat
are
and
gonna try
got
to
like the
dimensional
biggest
drift over
fucking
here
Subway
towards A.
sandwich foot long youth layering I've ever seen in my life.
a little further.
And they decide to go again.
Take him off guard.
Goodbye, dude.
Oh my god, holy shit. What year is this? What year of your wolf is this?
John Cutie was, so they're rotating each other around here, as I said before, but still the hold is just the same. And there it is.
Oh,
9-3 here for Sentinels on the first.
I don't give a
Holy
fuck if they have
shit.
quadruple sentinel
was
with
that?
automatic
Yeah.
generating smokes on every extremity. C9 are not winning this fucking half at all. I don't give
Note
a
to
fuck.
anyone there in
Too
your
much
premier
trash.
games, if you have Yoru plus deadlock ult, go to the place where your deadlock is least likely to die. Whatever part of the map your deadlock is least likely, that they're least likely to push out. So in this case, probably like A main, right? Whatever that part of the map is, you go there. And you just fucking run it there with a Yoru ult, find someone, deadlock ult them, and play a 5v4 from there. You can speed up if you want. You don't have to, though. You can slow down from that if you want. Up to you. But literally, the start of that round should have just been like, A main, Yoru ult A main, Omen is here just holding for an Omen flash to get your deadlock up here, to then just deadlock ult whoever it is. And then you just go from there. And then your Yoru continues to scout on A, see if anything's there, and you just do that. Like, that should be such an easy fucking call. There's no second part to it whatsoever. I'm down to 7th.
You get shot, you lose the round,
How
you
many
lose
players
the
have you got?
game. It's an FPS game.
Okay, you've only got
Love the way a guy
two
like
players left. I've
Zalsis
got
is really
3. I should
holding this
overtake
team
you.
together.
Real glue guy with 10 months. Yeah, Zalsis is holding the team together. True. Juntkai, you've got 3 players left. Oh, we've got a different 3 players. You've gone 2 Fnatic. I've got 2 Liquid, 1 Fnatic. So you might beat me. Tickle has nets left. Okay, I should beat Tickle, who's called the Glue Crew. That's for you, Glue Guy. You had Floor IGL. Okay, you've got no players left, Prince of Persia. So I should beat you. Clompus still has Riens, Nats, and that's it. Riens and Nats probably will beat me. And Chemo is Team Schlongers is fucking out
Beat
here.
into both Sentinels. 1 Thorn's available. And Net has Wall to put down as well.
You see the positioning from C9 at the.
They have no
from Sentinels
follow-up
at
for
the very
Net.
beginning here. It's just going to be to scale up to try to find some information. Bang is all the way back at the top middle. So
What do you think of Net playing Deadlock? Bit of nominative determinism.
I feel like it's on brand. Like, you know, you want to build a brand of...
This is tough, though.
I'm never going to forget.
Barry
Be the guy named Net, yeah.
Has a spike, but thankfully, a defensive smoke will allow here.
Also, which word did you say there, TMB? Nominative paternatism.
No, nominative determinism. Things are determined by the name. So if you were to call a kid Baker, he would become a baker.
Deadlock wall is going to prevent.
Oh, that's cool. I learned. Okay, I learned some new today. Thank you.
But you know, that's why those last names exist, right, Ravish? Or Ravish, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's why the last name Baker exists, is because like they were
Well, I
people
meant
who
for
were
a first
bakers.
name, but it could be second name too.
Protocol wall
Yeah,
down. It's going to be
I'm just
logs.
saying, wow.
And
I
they
mean,
do
the
hit
play is
very
to have
quick.
someone solo logs.
Second and
Who
John
called
Keeley coming
Sideshow
back.
And the
Bull
other
because of
guy
kids?
is
It is a
stairs.
swarm from Sentinels, and now they're going to have to sight. Zach
Gives a fuck.
is still going to be lurking around here. Looks like he will stay close to stairs.
Wait, what'd they say?
I'm sure he was one of the crossfires on the outside of this boathouse, so they don't get you.
Okay, double flank, but it's not finding shit because it's a pistol round and everyone's on site. They need this C9. If they don't win this, it should be GG.
Recon, so they can't dodge, would be perfect here if they can just get it over the wall in time. Vic's trying to draw the attention. 1 and 2 come out from the left
Ooh,
side.
little
It's the
whip from
util.
Zach.
It's the fight
Don't
now,
matter.
but Sentinels has their
Did
eye
not
on the
matter at all.
prize. And they
GG.
instantly
Wrap
wiped
it up.
down the 3 members of
Yeah, let's go map 2. Although I found map 2 an interesting pick from Sen because C9's Pearl has been pretty good.
Against who? Like fraudulent.
No, they played close with G2. They beat MIBR. That's like as least fraudulent possible.
Okay, you're not wrong.
They lost 13-11 to G2 and beat MIBR.
Even though Cloud9 have only played this map once this
Damn, and it's their most played map.
I would call that
What
pretty
the fuck are
good.
Sen cooking? Yeah, wait, Sen are kind of trolling.
Has Sen shown Pearl this year? Yeah, right.
Wait, Sen's beat
Yeah, yeah.
everyone.
Sen's
like, with
Pearl
their
is also
fucking
decent,
rounds.
but
Yeah. I mean, why don't they just
fucking
fucking go split or something?
What else would C9 do but push
Oh,
on
a
around
little
with
Yeah,
Boy,
Close
Boy
wasn't
Steve
banned
Forrest.
just yet. They got to do a lot of
How is
stuff.
Upsinger
Point
finding
very
that kill?
soon. So Sentinels, knowing they buy, backing
this
up,
is- it's-
still
it's
lose
such a
second.
disgusting
That's how
looking
hungry
weapon,
C9 is to get these stingers to go to work. All the deadlock utility at A means they can start to focus a little bit more of the map here.
But they did do some damage onto Oxy and Mitch. Both of them quite low, while the rest on the side of Sentinels, you still have 2 rifles in the hands of Zelsis and Narrate.
Okay.
That's 2 body shots and the players are down.
I mean, with no Zekken though, full B main exec, I kind of hate it. I think you have to go mid. As soon as your duelist dies, as soon as your duelist dies here, your next step should be let's go mid.
Moving, this becomes interesting.
Like let's
Unless
try
they-
as
they hit
I mean
little
probably a
cat,
B
go back
split
to
because we're on
market
this
here.
side of the map. But like let's
Feel like they might
fake some
stretch
A pressure
themselves
and
a
then
little
come
thin,
into
but
a
it
B
looks like
split.
they'll just leave that one lurk
Would
on
be
mid.
what my goal would be. I mean, it looks like they're kind of going into that goal now.
Look at the trade. The drill gets nothing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they're just going into that goal now.
They're running out of time.
Taking control of the map around Sentinels.
Easily back towards mid. That's going to be timing on the wall to drop it. Oxy's not going to think it. He's going to think it's a clone. Bang was already there. And now Mitch, like you said, already low in sight. Zephyr just behind.
Oh,
How
but
much damage can they do?
still in
And is it
danger.
enough to shut down the rest of the members of Sentinels? 12 seconds left.
Nicely done by
Celsius gets a
Sen, though.
pivotal
Nicely
kill
managed.
inside sight so they can get the spike down. And this leaves the 2 Stingers full HP on the half armor to come in. Bang already takes one out, and that's going to be Celsius.
Okay, full
finding
GG.
Vic.
Nice round by Sen. Nice recovery.
Sentinels gaining control of the
It's next game
situation
time.
very quick here to get another round.
Yeah, in a round where it's not Zek
Oh, this
who
could
needs
be
to
a
pop off,
fucking
and
lightning
already
day
singing
in
the silence.
America,
The rest
considering we
are
have tech
actually
poses as
activated
well.
here for Sentinels on the attack. Very nicely
Yeah.
done, and how they control around the map. And yeah, another
Mickey, thanks for the 6
it
months.
was so funny.
The wall's been
Because
activated.
I interviewed
There has to
Durka
be a
right
call
after
that
the
potentially
game
there's
today.
gonna be some sort of
And
pressure out of Sentinels. On
Durka
the other
came
side,
into the
force
interview
that
just
front.
crashing out.
And Noxy gets
Just
caught
he,
rotating
I didn't even
the
say
corner.
hi. He
One
came
of
in
those
and
goes.
just complained about
Easy kill coming out from
EMA,
Bang.
the tech pauses, the
And
ping, and just like
they're getting worked.
talking about
They
the
are getting
monitors
worked.
because
The
apparently they
start
have to
defense
play
already in our duelist.
240
We
on
tried to
360
match
hertz
up today,
monitors
and Oxy
made by
and
LG.
Second.
And he
Oxy at the
said, "Bro,
bottom of
LG
the
makes my
board for
footage, bro.
C9, so
Why
Sentinels is
why
not
am I
letting him
playing?
get online, and it
Why am I
has
playing
been
on
a
this?
problem
Why not
for
Ben Q?"
C9 here as Zekin is just
It was-
running away
Yeah, I
with
mean,
this
a lot of
game.
their issues though aren't like in their micro gunfights where they're losing. Like it's such a fucking bigger picture than that. There's just no way like your ping is stopping you from moving around the map the
If
correct
they're
way.
blaming the ping, I don't know what to
I like
say.
G2 sometimes.
Yeah, like
I
that's
don't know what to
fucking
say.
crazy, man.
Like what?
Now,
you
if
know-
I watch Vitality lose every gunfight for like a.
Are they
you know,
screaming
it's
online?
different.
Play as aggressive as they want to.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Right?
Yeah,
Well,
that's actually facts.
Like any team who
Good point.
blames ping is like you spend most of your days playing on the same ping that you will have at the arena.
well, hold on. Remember,
Trying
not
to
just ping.
1-3-1
Also, the fact they're
hold.
playing on
Usually that's just for
240 hertz
info,
monitors
but to
when it
get
could be
a
360.
flat, like,
I mean, okay,
Sentinels
that
in the
that may be
position,
fair. I don't know
everything
about
going
that.
their way right now, and
Yeah, no,
you-
I mean-
they can
Do you
no
only
wrong.
are you only
That could be the
interviewing
back
losers?
wall is
Like, are
round coming in
you
as they get
just
it
looking for
20
sadness
points.
bait?
I don't have like
Map of Ascent.
I don't have like a depression kick. No, I just get really unlucky with whoever gets approved from interviews. I always ask for at least one person from each team whenever there's a max that I like, right? And out of the, I think like 70 or 80 interviews I've done this year so far, 85% or 90%
Really?
Interviews. Yes.
Brother, if I knew you were interviewing my team, I would
Have you got one for this game, the SEN game?
I do have the SEN game. I'm second for this one.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's a winner right now, at least. Although,
Wait a minute.
maybe the biggest collapse of all time now that we've said it.
TMV's video tomorrow, the greatest comeback in American history.
Like, it was so bad because in kickoff, I think I did 2 winners interviews and 30 losers interviews.
It was in mid, and I think that was.
Which do you prefer, though? Do you like secretly prefer the angry ones?
Right? It seemed like
No, man, no. Loser interviews are always so much harder, dude. Because like you have to like skirt their feelings and be nice and ask questions in a nice way. You can't just say, you know, why'd you fuck up like that, or why you guys shit? You know, that's not how that flies. I try to ask like decent questions, like about their
You should try it
capacities or
once.
things
You
that
should
they
try
wanna
it
do.
once at least.
Hey,
guys, hey, why are you guys so shit?
I do the between two ferns thing with them. Like,
Dude,
it's like,
I
walk
could
me down
maybe
this
look
round.
at
Like,
like 3 people, I think, that I know personally. Honestly, I could probably do it with Kaplan and Zach if he came in. Yeah.
Good push out.
If I just like preamble and let him know, yeah, I could do that. But it would be it'd be funny.
Oxy, the only hope in his team, as Cloud9 cannot accomplish their playoff stream. What is Cloud9 without Oxy, as he is the team's real moxie?
They're getting timing on the map, and they may lose it over to the
Why are we
side
doing
of
little
Bang,
rhymes?
but that's not going to give the rest of Sentinels
Dr.
a free
Seuss.
path to Bang.
Rhymes.
Right now, if Sentinels could continue to delay towards B main, they need to find it to allow this so that Bang can find the perfect timing in the back of the site.
Damn.
Fortunately, though, Nara gets spammed through the smoke. And that's already a player down.
He's just trying to live for one more kill.
Oh
Bang
my god,
finds
if he
one,
kills
and
him.
now John Cutie knows, gets the flash out. Can't
He
get it.
drops the spike on the ground?
Tap to the head
Ult?
of net. And now he says, quick, come over.
Yeah, exactly. Drop the spike so you can TP and grab it, and you stay as a team. With
I
30
would have been
seconds
even
left.
fuck. Where's John
The thing
going
is
though?
that he
wait, what
can't
is John doing?
He's on his overall.
John-
John
No, 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 no,
Who's
no.
gonna be? Oh, bit of a misdirect there, I think.
Great almost.
The ultimate
he's
buys
delayed on
time.
Yeah,
The
it should
paranoia
be
is being
alright.
thrown. He gets out of position with the TP, and now John Cutie meets up with him.
Oxy first. Oxy goes down first.
Bang gets low, let's be real.
Come on.
He got 0. That sucks.
To take this round and bring it to.
Bro, imagine though they fake that Omen TP. John just walks B. How has he not killed him there? How's he? That's pretty embarrassing for Net.
GG. Gave a fighting chance there for John Cutie, who unfortunately couldn't clutch.
Any believers? Any C9 believers?
Okay. Oxy's digging into the pockets here. Trying to push himself up the list. Goes for the operator now from the defensive side, and we saw what it did for Zekin. Can it have the same results?
Why the hell
Close
not?
up on middle. He does have full reign. I mean, the TP.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they wasted our time quite significantly here. You know what I mean? We got to 13-9 or 10. Lucky there. Could have easily been suppressed.
Right,
it's a problem with that tail drone.
And they actually give Zekin that space immediately. He takes it
Gets
so
one.
fast.
Whiffs.
Oh, the shot just over Zekin's shoulder. Both actually make it out pretty healthy on that one as Oxy will regen just a little bit, and Zekin takes this fight for himself.
I think Mitch actually spotted the players up on Cat 1 when he droned out from the garden.
The wall
So
saves
C9
him.
has a pretty good read here that they're still very slow on the hit.
Yeah.
But this time with null command, a split towards the A site. You're playing across map though, so the barrier survivors are still really good.
Oh wow.
Nice.
There's nowhere he
Right on
could
the
go.
razor vines
That
as you see
sucks,
Zeppa over
dude.
at the B site. The
Big
utility
flash,
can be used
everybody blind.
off Of that ultimate
Everyone
since
dead,
he's
though,
not
in
getting
main.
hit. And now
Did they get them whilst they were both
Sentinels is
blind?
left
Did
wondering,
each player get a
where
kill
do they
whilst
go
they were
from here?
blind?
Who's actually at the site? And they're not going to have enough players to get through here. So
They just
C9 are able to
save?
capitalize
Yeah.
on
Unlucky.
one more round for themselves and slowly
The Razor Vines hurt if you
finding
jump?
a way in. But
Like,
is it too little,
and
too
don't
late?
move?
We almost have to ask that on
I don't
every
know.
round. Is
I don't
this
think
wild
so.
SEN to get to 12. The pressure rounds must make it
I don't
so
think
much
you
more
can jump
difficult.
high
And
enough
it
though,
ultimately
Mike, to
might
survive that.
make it expensive for Cloud9.
Surely Cap
They'll
calls a timeout
probably
here, right?
still buy with
Just
Yeah,
winning
we'll
one
get a
round.
timeout.
Zekken-
Because that's the thing, like your
Zekken
KO
will be
rounds
good for
should
the
be kind of the
Bleach
ones that you're
But for the last two
circling
players
as
down
rounds
here,
to
now,
win.
just
But
wanna save
Yeah.
these two
I mean,
factors.
again, if you're Sen, like you should really just be saying, let's just save all our ults for one round.
Oh,
So far, so
Yeah,
good.
they have still a garden that's 2 away from Merit
Not a
Armageddon.
good
Do we
story
roleplay
finish,
into
unfortunately, there
Plant
for John.
Armageddon afterwards?
Uh,
You need
Sunny's
one
sorry
round,
for
literally
yeah, for
just
John Cutie.
farm. I'd
But
just say
C9
like
did
for
a
the next
really
2
good job here
rounds,
to shut
just
that
farm
down.
KO
Doing a little
ults,
bit of a
get
classic
3
in terms
ults
of playing
online,
on
and just pop
extremities
them all at once.
to avoid the utility or
Fair
avoid the
point. Let's
game.
play Overwatch, yeah.
Yeah,
So
just
they
yeah.
had a perfect
win.
delay going out towards the Razor.
So what is tomorrow? Team Liquid KC. So I mean, the games tomorrow should be pretty banging. I mean, whoever loses this is gonna stomp EG, so that one won't be as fun. But the other games should
Every
be
Ascent fans. One more
should
round.
be good. Then I've got to get up in the morning on Saturday for Talon Genji DRX T1. That's a banger game as well, isn't it? Some good games. Then what have we got here? Crew MIBR into G2, whoever wins that. I mean, that's banging too. A lot of bangers. And this will be to qualify. Lot of I would say we got the, other than EG, we got the best teams in playoffs, I think. I mean, but then again, who else would I prefer? I mean, yeah. I mean, this was just a sad state of affairs, I think. Bro, look at the round diffs here.
The
round diffs tell a
we start
story, I
off
think, in this
wall
group.
into A, and then we see if we want to pivot or not, I guess.
We're gonna go for fucking Ultorb.
Try to get a pick towards the B main.
Hello, Mr. Elevated.
All of this is being avoided by Sentinels in the very beginning. The pop flash potentially is going to come out to swing out towards main.
How are you? Excited to see your favorite
Second
team,
orb into
Sentinels, play?
Nice. He's going to get that right away. Only a shorty buy so they can get the money spent around.
Oh, and they're going to go hard.
Oh, yeah. Somebody's going to get caught by this.
It's one stun.
That
Every
alert on the
skip.
way in. Steel Garden goes down. And look at that second just
Holy.
shooting ducks at the back of sight. Nobody even knows he's there. A shorty from Zeppa here wondering if he can get out of the smoke without being
Okay,
seen.
this should be
Scary.
As the Phantom comes out next.
Oh,
and
that
it is gonna be
missed?
enough to
Okay,
get
you
one,
got
but
the
they
trade.
knock
No
it
way.
out alive as they start trading shots towards
Oh, I was gonna
Hal.
say they have
And that's
tail.
what it feels
1v1.
like right now for Sentinels inside A. Mitch again on
Eyes
the
all
clutch.
sis. He doesn't lose these,
versus
right?
Celsius. Spike is
He still has
planted.
his flash.
Plenty of time to play with a
He's
few
gonna.
fake
Oh, yeah, shit.
defuses and push into the site. Celsius with no utility here.
Nice.
not
Now
even
flash and check.
He knows he's towards the left now.
Half is there.
Oh, holy!
Mitch keeps Cloud9 alive. Another clutch.
Wow, turned it and
Wait,
got the kill. That's
wow.
crazy.
Just unfortunate.
Damn, that was like
Some
like
pure
a
luck
full
that came
180
through that
turn.
arena.
Too.
We are on
Away
full
where we
wasting
can't
time
forget
mode here from C9.
Celsius to break the dart right away.
Just wait till the
So
OT,
with the
bro.
ping coming through, you're able to
Nah,
get
this has got
halfway
13-10
Wait till the-
written all over it.
Wait till the-
13-10 written all
Dodges
over
the
it.
flash to turn back to get
And
the
the rose.
instant
Oh, please
headshot
no.
onto Celsius.
Dude, I thought end of
Celsius shot
the end of the day, no game would go past 13-8 for NA.
I told you though, if they
Flag
won that
looked
pistol,
to the
they
front.
would have a
Potentially
chance. I
could be
mean,
a
what? It
buzzer
would be
for
like
the day.
10-9 or something.
Honestly, since Mitch back in the inauguration of Valorant in 2020 to when he's brought on the team now has been one of the most flexible agent / players with gun use too. Operator, Vandal, Phantom. You can look for it all from Mitch, and he's really making a resurgence here. Brought back onto the Cloud9 squad, bringing back a
I don't
7th
love
round
using
here
dash
for him
there.
on this first map. And now they have to clear just 5
Oh,
more
you're
rounds
playing-
to
why are
bring
you
it
playing to your
OT.
lose
Actually,
condition,
tough task
C9?
to ask with how the game has been going. As
Sure, we get
Annihilation
him out of
starts
that.
off and will grab
Oops.
narrate
And
first,
that
but
was
he's
a
safe.
waste of an ult.
Now they place the wall on the attack side too to prevent any type of Cloud9 B side crunch. So knowing that there's not going to be anybody close. Beautiful ult coming through from the Armageddon. Here comes the hit from Sentinels.
I mean, they're not
Nice
walking
spam
out
through.
with
They're
it.
trying to get these shots before they even
There
happen.
we
The
go.
Phantoms are helping them do it through the smoke.
He
Shield
shot
clear
when he
himself, but
fell.
Second
You don't
goes
know
down
he's
for one of the
there.
First time since he makes it in. Or no, second goes, he gets a kill, I should
Getting
say.
pinched though. Oh my god.
What the fuck is going on?
Answers back. The duelists are firing hot right now, and who's going to
Now's your time
overheat
to
on
plant.
this one, and who's going to keep their cool?
He's ulting.
Dimensional drift goes through, so Oxy knows exactly what's going on in the back of the site, and now Mitch starts to creep into position so they can activate the protocol. Just to the left, spam through the boxes.
Holy
Tough spot for
shit.
Zek, and as he can't get help from
They
John
call it a
Judy on the
clip.
same angle.
God damn.
A stiff wind will blow Oxy down, and a quick transfer could take Mitch as well. Almost there, but it starts up top. Mitch finds the
Holy
frag,
shit.
and C9 find 8.
The HP remaining on Mitch and Oxy combined at 8. 6 on Mitch, 2 on Oxy, and they're still able to convert a 2v2.
If you plan all these ulting against a 1v1 and the guy holding,
An excellent job on these hits.
yeah, trust my player.
C9, when they come back to try to fight, not giving a chance.
you win
for
that, you
Sentinels
just win
to
the
really
round.
set up to a plant or to a post.
Damn.
It's been very close for its
All right, let's go.
I've seen enough 14 to 12 C9.
Baby, that's all you. That's all you. Let's go. Come on.
Boom.
You can always get off as well and trade it.
All right.
Like if you're like plant, if you plant, and this guy like runs down lane or comes downstairs or whatever, and this guy loses the fight,
Second
you
time out
might
in
get
2
up
rounds
and just
is
trade him anyway.
nuts. That
And then be in a
seems
1v1 with a Yoru, who then has to run away,
okay.
get out of ult.
Well, you don't want to you don't want to time out too late to give C9 the opportunity to talk as well. So this is probably the best time.
Yeah.
Any believers now? You
Hell
actually
no.
believe Shio?
I don't believe. I'm
You
just
don't?
a fucking shit starter.
Anyway, this is.
I mean, what? It was 12. Was it 12-3?
No, it was like 12-5, wasn't it?
I gotta go and fucking check.
People are saying 12-3 here. It was 12-3. So they're more than halfway. They're more than halfway there from 3.
2 retakes, 1 time waster, 2 full kills. I mean, they've got every form of round win.
And they ran out of options. The buck stops here. Sen wins the save. Well, okay, Sen wins the next round.
About their attack side. It was a little
They could win
iffy,
this one,
but
man. It's
C9
Stingers.
continues to lock down their defensive side. A low by here for
Zach,
Sentinels.
nope, not this one anymore.
Try and push through on this round.
Off
Got a
flash,
Bucky.
maybe trying to get Zekin to hit the switch. Yeah, it's a full exit
Okay.
in.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Goes fast. Net's still able to find him in the smoke and the chaos.
He missed the nets.
Zeppa's HP and ammo
Why-
is just
why
about the
are we-
same,
why
down
the
to single
teams call
digits right
fucking
now. They're all still
BXX?
stuck for the side of
Fast
Sentinels
BXX
here in
with
the
Omen
R2AP.
on top.
Great use of Razor Vines and a bit of util is going to throw him back.
Because
And no upgrade.
you can attract the omen this way,
They definitely
cancel,
got
and
snuffed out of that one. That's exactly what we're
move.
just talking about.
Yeah, but
Ned
that wasn't
throwing
a
a
cancel,
beautiful
was it?
ball right into the main side. So
That wasn't
like,
a
you know,
let's bait
sort of
out and run back. That was very much a we're going B.
And even if
And
they
now
do,
they're
you
going
still have
back.
two sonic sensors towards
Or
this
maybe
side
they
where
hope the
nobody can
KO
come down
knife gets
towards
him,
that lane.
and then they're like, alright, cool,
But
sick, he's
a good
disabled.
read, a good
We can
position
go
for
run
Sentinels
in
the
now. It's
mid-round.
fine, guys.
Still 2 stingers available. John Cutie calls for them to move towards this A site where there's only Mitch playing, and he plays the perfect
but
spot.
Mitch is in such a good
Moving
spot.
back to be more of an anchor, but not
If
in
they
the
knife
sight,
the right
just
side, though, I think
outside
that's the
the
smartest
sight,
thing to
causing
do.
Sen to now have to
Obviously, I think that's the
remain, have a
fucking
few
thing because
more
I can
things
see
on
the guy,
plate.
but
What you're
Yeah,
trying to do with
I'd
this
knife
position here is
towards
just to
wine as well.
maintain the A site. When this
If I was
down
Sam here,
closes,
I
Yeah.
think let's knife wine.
you now know that
like you wouldn't really
To be
care
fair,
if
it
he's
is
on site.
it
You
is
have
a
to figure
fairly
that out.
normal
will
play
allow
for the
the
guy.
rotate coming back from Vic, from
If
Zeppelin,
someone is
from
here on
Vic.
A, they're gonna be
To
here.
fight
Like
within
this
the
is where you.
site.
They
Oh.
assume. They
Look at the
assume. They
post
haven't
line
seen
positioning
Sova.
so far from Sentinels. That flash currently set up from
I mean,
Zelson
let's confirm it,
to
man.
really
What are we
help
saving the
lane
knife
fight
for?
back here against
There's no
seen
drone
that.
coming in.
Oh, he gets
Oh
one
my
solo,
God.
and now he can draw the attention. This is perfect for Heaven to start coming
it's
out. You can
just-
see Nat start to sidestep. They're looking for the
It's
twin.
crazy.
Another one from Mitch. Does he even
Wow,
need
the
him?
goat.
No, he doesn't. Another
What's that?
3K for Mitch.
Mitch has the IGL
That's
starting
like-
to
that's-
activate.
that's
some
what
well
we bump
on the
time.
half.
3 clutches in a row now for Mitch? Or 2 clutches?
He's
3
just
clutches, I
got to
think.
stay alive, and he's probably going to be the last person moving through.
Yeah, the
when they
last.
create the ruckus towards the top of heaven, then no, he's just going to walk in.
He's gonna be the first.
No, we never
casually
did use
stroll,
knife.
get a 3K into that one while everybody's focused towards the back of the site.
Again, they don't
Remember,
know
no
that
more
someone's
timeouts left
A
for Sentinels here on
A
the
at
second
all,
half,
right?
so
It's possible
he
that
has to
all
fall
of
down to
C9 have
John
just
Cutie.
rotated, but
A timeout that
generally,
probably was going to
I would
be
say a
translated
decent
within
amount of
this round
time.
right here
If
because
someone is
Sentinels
staying
has
around on
plenty
A,
to work with, although not the best.
wine is gonna
Half
be a
by small
fairly
shields
common
trying
place
to
for him
keep
to
the
be
economy
there.
up for
Not that
continuous
we're
vines for
knifing
the rest of
wine,
the half.
not wiping.
But
Yeah,
C9 are finally finding some
No,
ways
they
to
go
fight
for the
back
B
right here.
aggro.
I don't want
Wait
to
a
do
minute.
2,
Why
3.
Why
These
would
are
you
from
be?
They just
Don't
go
go
for a
B
bit of a push
aggro
towards the left
now.
side. I was wondering if that was going to be a huge attack on tiles too. And now we see no operator in the mix. There was more than enough money for C9, but they realized the speed of the game.
Right, John's going to get another KO ult online at some point. They're going to get another Vice ult. Again, this is where, like, game management, you should be farming this tail ult. And not even just, like, thinking about this round, but thinking about the entire game. You just need one round. Go and make sure you have, like, a round where you'll have all of your ults online.
Oh, God. This could be a meat grinder. Hunter's Fury up the middle is not going to give anybody really room to shoot on this one, so they're just figuring out what's happening on the map.
Again, dude.
He is open. Sen,
you gotta get into B now, though. You gotta go.
Out from the right side,
oh, and you're too slow.
Back in position.
Nice
they
flash.
the site right as Sentinels try to. This movement is incredible.
Trap play didn't really work at the very beginning to find the info, but at least to get the first blood by punishing the push into
no
B
smokes. I mean,
now
you're
with 30
just
seconds
fucked.
left, it's up to Zekin that has to try to create an opening.
Wow, John gets both.
That timing. Zekin on top of it here. Can he hold for long enough, though? What a push in. Mitch realizes it's a ruse, gets the quick shot there, and now it's still going to be the rotation over. They realize what B was.
That could have been a huge kill. That would have been Spike.
One more, though. Feels it. Doesn't look. Oh, second guessing himself. Gets the wall, and he's actually going to get shot.
That's so genius.
Get a shot on another 3K for Mitch. Count him up. Rack him up.
And pistols left now for C9 as the Steel Garden comes out.
You get locked in.
Revealing area.
One dart. Gives them a bit of a chance to clear themselves into sight. Net takes down one. Can it be another big clutch for C9? This is going to be game, or it's going to be a round continuation here. Net very low. It's going to be the jump from Zealous and the right-click classic.
GG.
Everybody's on their feet from Sentinels in the crowd and on stage as they take map number.
Well,
thank God, bro. Okay.
Told you we'd come back. Never in doubt.
Yeah.
Never in doubt.
Wasn't worried about it.
It's not bad for C9. There's a bit of Sentinels' momentum.
Yeah, I saw the rappers ahead and just deafened my call, so we didn't get a spoil. Fuck it, I'm gonna play sometime, guys. You fucking watch me. You fucking watch me. Okay. So next is
Roses are red, violets are blue.
What is
a
next?
C9 choke in playoffs is nothing new.
Oh, I've had this one before. This is Barcelona. Well, it's Germany. But when? Do I just go Berlin? I'm just gonna go Berlin, but who knows? What year is this? Is this post-war, do you think? I'm gonna say off the fashion it is post-war. But I don't know when. Let's go 55. 71. Dresden is where it was. Gallery and Petro Paulo Rubens.
7!
Flywin, thanks for the 7 months.
Missed the first game. How bad did 100T?
I'm probably not the best person to ask, to be honest, because my internet was failing. But I would say that they weren't great. I mean, map 1, actually, they played okay. They lost, but I would say map 1, they just like lost some crucial rounds in some pretty bizarre ways. But then map 2, they kind of got farmed. What was this word here? Wandelstocken. Now is Wandelstocken... Oh, I think that's a Belgian flag I see there. That was what I was about to ask. Now this place looks too cheery to be Brussels, I think. So I'm going to put it in Antwerp. In what year? 81. Why not? 97. It was. I fucking told you it was too cheery to be. I told you it was too cheery to be Brussels. Too cheery? Is Brussels depressing usually? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Is this Pearl Harbor again? Why was Pearl Harbor? It's like here somewhere, isn't it? In 1941. Ah, fuck. They're on a beach. Still could be Havana, but... I suppose we could be here, I guess. Although more likely here, I suppose, right? What year will this be? Ugh. Pretty big gathering of people. 50s, let's say. 38. Tough one on the year. Is that a Roma badge? I don't think so. It looks like a Roma badge, doesn't it? Is that Roma? Or is that some kind of like knockoff Roma? I think it is Roma, but I don't think we're in. Bro, you're an Iraqi West Ham fan, bro. That's rough. I'm gonna guess we're in Iraq because of this guy. Don't know if there's a stadium anywhere that wants to reveal itself. That would be nice. Fuck it, we'll just put it somewhere there. What year is this? I have no idea what year this is. I mean, we can base it somewhat off this West Ham shirt and this United shirt. This United shirt is like, what, 2009? So let's go like a couple years after. Let's go 2012. He actually was 2009. Unlucky.
Today, so feel better. I'm gonna ask you, what happened that map? Was it a failure of the comp? Was Oxy not online?
No, I just think, again, probably nerves, same as the G2 game, but a little bit different. We're usually really good on attack. That's why we saved it this whole time. And we lost some scrappy rounds. We did some misplays. We took a lot of solo fights. And then on the defense, we brought it back. We probably shouldn't have forced bought, but we forced bought and we brought it back in the end anyway. And it's just a shame we lost.
Let's look him up too.
All right, folks. Well, you know
what did Durka say? Give me that Durka tweet. Someone give me a link.
How short is Doug? Like, cause I know Emily is short. Cause Emily's about my height. Cause I'm like 5'6", 5'7". Man, so Doug must be short as hell. Unfortunate.
Okay. Here's the Durka tweet. All right, let's see this. Really disappointed about the issues in our region so far as people could already see from my previous reply. A lot of the issues we're dealing with now have been ongoing since the beginning of franchising. The first year or two, we raised concerns and we were told be patient, but now it's year 3 and nothing seems to be improving. Hardware monitor issues. I'll be honest, the gear we're playing with and could be a lot better. We've been given feedback on the monitors for ages, and I honestly don't even know what the reasoning is anymore, because every time we bring it up, we're given a different answer. The PCs aren't optimized, settings change constantly, and most tech pauses are due to the game stuttering so badly. It checks it, and if they see it or not, we just keep playing, no fixes. This week we were told we were playing online on stage with 30 ping. I get 7 at home to combat performance issues and tech pauses, but that's not going to solve anything if the core issue, the hardware, isn't fixed. Everyone on the line or online is still experiencing stutters. It's honestly shocking to see every other region with superior PCs and monitors, while Nemir was stuck with setups from League of Legends. And when we bring up performance issues, the answer is, but League of Legends doesn't have this problem. They removed the crowd for Wednesday games, right? It has the regions, but we weren't even told ahead of time. We found it the same day as the fan did. I feel bad for rookies making their tier 1 debut with no crowd. It takes away a huge part of the experience, and it's worse for fans who traveled hoping to support their favorite players live. Issues remain unsolved, and more keep getting added. I'm tiring. We'll look into it. We'll fix it soon. We've raised these concerns every split, every year, hoping for progress. I truly hope that now with everyone aware of these issues, real improvements can finally happen. I hope you guys are making the player council where we'll be more heard. Hopefully the issues are going to be fixed, but now I have to tweet this. I mean, yeah, that's kind of rough. Like, that to me is more reasonable than, like if you're complaining about online, right, like, that's just like, well, both teams have it, right? So there's not really an inherent advantage to that, but playing with, with like a shit setup, if that is true. The Dennis Fish, thanks for the 24 months. But yeah, it's one of those things where it does feel a bit like, would you have tweeted that if you won? Maybe. Maybe. But also, maybe not.
They look like they're having fun.
That doesn't mean the issue's on there, though. But the problem for Durka is it's just going to come across as salty.
All right, C9 Pearl, let's get it.
On the attack, they are able to take control here of the tempo to kick things off here on Pearl, and it's a Teho drone to spawn.
Hold on.
Vic.
I'll wait for the second
so
round.
many good moments in this split, though, is now suppressed. Can't pull the smoke up.
The Browns traded?
With
who?
He has to stand tall with his ghost.
It's a very big commitment here for Vic to stay in. The shots are just missing. They capitalize on one. But wait, it's set by Mitch.
With the
They
jacks.
find more. The Sentinels is now off
GG.
the open, trying to get themselves to
It's over.
safety here. Very low health on both sides. It's going to be the Ghost versus the Classic, and Net's not going to be able to ring true.
Can I get a
Zelfis, the
time
bot
check from
merchant,
you?
takes the pistol round on Pearl.
Finishing the
Oh,
map on a
21?
1v1
Fuck
Zelfis
me.
versus
19?
Net, won by
18?
Zelfis. Another pistol round, won by Zelfis.
You're in the Giga future.
Continues to climb here in
Keep
Alpha.
going.
Oh shit.
No,
Count.
moving into the first
Okay.
round.
Hold
Oh,
on.
it's up, yeah.
It's on replay.
Yeah,
It's on
yeah.
replay.
Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Not even looking.
Look at us calling out Net, man.
Zelfis
That's
trying to
so
get
funny.
the attention, always on his.
Ah,
And
tech
we're
pause.
on technical pause. Okay, nice. Okay, I think we're on the same side.
Okay.
Huge. As we get out of this.
I appreciate. That's cool. Timmy, do you watch the NHL?
Okay, tech pause. Cool. Hold on. Nick said I don't know what someone.
Wait, that Donald wall someone by accident?
No. TV don't hold me.
As well.
Oh.
The Browns traded. Crazy. Do. Okay, we're back.
Finals in a knockout
8,
round, and then
7,
qualified for
6,
Shanghai. So they
5,
have to play some tough opponents,
4. We're
no matter
there.
what, every time they made it into playoffs. Now this time they're
0.
playing
That's your counter?
House at Sentinels. That's
39?
first
Yeah.
round since they came
37,
back from
36,
Bangkok.
35.
Emir
Six.
production
3, 2, 1, catch up. 30, 29, 28.
Sessions are quite
27?
1-0 for Sentinels. Orbs being controlled
Should we
by
keep
Sentinels.
going?
Keep counting, keep counting.
22, 21, 20,
It's an easy
19,
TP away.
18, 17, 16.
Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Okay,
Running out
beautiful.
A stairs, they're stomping through. You see Sentinels like, no,
Stop
we don't want any of
and
that.
stare.
Low buy or not. Smart play to just redistribute and reset the round. Honestly, they spread out to what would just be a default here, 1 minute. And they're going to go ahead and play a fake onto B.
it works.
And get over to A. Yeah, that's working really well. Look at everybody leave A now.
You already forced the TP away here from the side of Zeppa, who initially was trying to keep a 4-player stack towards the A side. They
I
gave
love
up towards
running
that front.
fakes
Should
on
be an
against
easy
ecos.
entry here for Sentinels 'cause there's
I
no
fucking
neutral
love
to
it.
stop them
I fucking love
as
it when they
enter
don't
towards
work.
A site.
I love it when we have only 2 players here
Double
against
swings
3.
They have to apply that damage. Get some of these guns down. It's not retrievable.
I
just
love
yet.
baiting
one
our
guy left
Astra
on
alone
site.
on the site.
Post plant here.
Dude.
This is crazy, man.
Second spamming through it, using that hero rifle on this buy.
I mean,
Say upgrade rifle.
Bang? Hello?
Shots are missing though. There's an opening for C9.
Doesn't matter.
Not anymore.
Zekin's the
Yeah,
goat.
he closes it down. Oh, waiting on the right
Zekin.
side, waiting for the crossfires to come through.
Zek.
Okay, Zekin.
Second ace.
Turns out, still pretty
All
good.
right.
Zekin, they let him have the
All right, let's go. That's why he's from New Jersey, baby. New Jersey goat.
Remember the PC giveaway from I Buy Power, the first ace of every week coming through. After
They're
that,
still giving away
$100 gift card
PCs?
and $100 in I Buy Power merch. Hashtag unlock your ace, baby. I mean, Zekin continues to unlock his aces.
Yeah, make sure you follow him on socials. I Buy Power, and yeah, the last kill was a little late.
Who did they pick?
I mean, he was running
Travis
in,
Hunter?
trying to get kills. C9 just trying to flood back towards the Flowers, trying to stay as a group.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, couldn't trade any shots at all, and
Okay.
Ah, love tech pause on tech pause.
All right. That's just a second. Dude,
Let's
what is...
go.
Okay.
So the Browns trade with the Jags. Hmm. Interesting. Why wouldn't the Browns want Hunter? I guess they got quite a few picks from it. And they're only going to 5, so that's not too bad. Where is the draft? Oh, is it in Green Bay? Why the fuck would you want to host anything in Green Bay? Do I have time to fill up my water, do you think? I think I do.
You get shot, you lose the round, you lose the game. It's an FPS game.
Oh hey Mr. Thinker, may I get a meow meow?
Would you guys rather be 3 feet tall or 9 feet tall?
3. Easy. Because 9, you were inconvenienced by everything in life. 3, you're just short.
But I feel like with the 9, you could make more money being 9 feet tall to buy your way out of life's inconveniences.
Like playing basketball, I guess.
Short. Being like a
what else
carnival
can you
freak
do
of
being
nature.
tall? Okay.
Being a TED talker, being a cameo star.
Dude, who wants to listen to a tall guy talk, bro?
Everyone. I think Joe Biden got a job.
Oh, just because he's tall? That's crazy. Nah, man. It's just being tall doesn't do shit, bro.
I know, man. I'm getting some short king energy right here. All I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel like it's just though. Being 9 feet is cool, no? But like it just doesn't like because like being tall, you go do a TED talk about being tall, like, hey man, like it's like, hey, yo, it's big up here. I see trees and shit. I don't know. Like it
Going to a full break.
I don't think they should be allowed to throw sandbags back and forth.
That's
like
the line.
Nick said I had to
No,
meow
because
for
there's too much
someone.
communication. Like, if he catches the sandbag a certain way or
Heinz
throws it a certain way,
with
that
the
can be,
9
like,
months.
calming what type of
Meow
straps to
meow.
You're right. He's setting binary through the sandbags, bro. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Jags pick Travis Hunter, huh? Crazy. What shall we do whilst we wait? We're just back to this, back to the good old days. Ooh, Israel? Tel Aviv? Northern part of Lev Tel Aviv? In the year 1968. It was in Jerusalem as well. Unlucky. Whoa. Wow, wowie, wow. What the fuck is going on here? Hotel Maria Teresa. What the fuck is this? Salzburg, München. Okay. So what, we're in the Austrian Alps? Which way did you say? Right. Salzburg and München are both the same way, but someplace beginning with B is an opposite way.
So you're Pakistani, right?
Hold up, bro. He's fucking Minecraft engineering this shit.
he's dropping it one by one.
Fuck. Am I what would you say?
Are you Pakistani?
I am Pakistani indeed, yeah.
Okay. All right. People in chat are telling me that right now, yo, we're like our relations are actually pretty bad right now, bro.
In what sense? You don't like me?
Well, no, not me and you, man. India, Pakistan.
Yeah, but bro, that's like across the world. That motherfucker's always fighting, bro, over some dumb shit.
That's what I'm saying. Because I kept thinking, like, you know, I feel like whenever a country's been at peace.
Listen, bro, we're fucked because TMV's fucking ass is the reason we're fighting. Bro. His country is fucking us up. He just
TMV came in and divided us all, bro.
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Bro,
you came and divided Shai with me. Yeah.
Look. If look, don't blame me. Look, if you wanted to sort your shit out, you've had time at this point. Now it's on you.
All right, you know what? Yeah, I guess it's on us at this point. Yeah.
I don't think I can personally be blamed for that one. I would blame Shio personally. I don't know what he did, but
yeah, actually, yeah, I actually also blame Shio. They started it.
It wasn't
Blaming me
Innsbruck.
for something is a dangerous game. I don't think any of you want to play.
You know what? That's fair, but I'm willing to stand my ground. If I lose, then so be it.
All right, check the back of your head tomorrow. That's all I'm saying.
Yo,
Bro, this
chill,
could
bro.
be anywhere.
My
What
family
the
lives here.
fuck? How am I meant to guess where this is? Just based off their fucking mustaches?
Come on, Zion.
Mustaches?
I want you to have you over for dinner, bro. Don't do
The
this. to me.
Giants pick is in. I'm just gonna go France because it seems like something a French
Don't
person
worry, bro. I
would
would
do.
never hurt you.
Hold a bird. Let's put him at the Gare du Nord. In 1907. It was Venice. Yara trams. PT. It says police in English. Buzzes. Bicycle lane. Very strange architecture. Like, what is this building here? I mean, it's IBM, but, you know, just some very... Herald Sun. See, it looks like... See, they are kind of like... Does look quite British police, but it's definitely not Britain. Tech Pause game. How have we gone from Tech Pause game gear to Tech Pause game?
Dude, EU is infecting every region.
It's Australia.
With all these tech pauses, thing by thing. Did you guys see Dirka's tweet of him crashing out about EME and tech pause? Yeah.
Melbourne or Sydney? Looks too dreary to be Sydney. Is the population of Melbourne bigger than Sydney? Let's go. This is Bolivia again. Fucking loves Bolivia on this. Where did they go for?
Is that the Shio who used to cast Fortnite and is goated with 11-2K? That is indeed the Shio who used to cast Fortnite with 11-2K. And before that, Balla TW, in fact. Fun fact. Yeah.
Why did you break up with Balla?
Well, Balla left for Valorant first, right? I think that was it. Shio? He's muted.
We'll never know.
We'll never know. He left Balla alone.
It's too emotional for him.
He just can't seem to talk about it anymore. R.I.P. Balla. He's just with his family, guys. He's fine. I do miss Balla on the broadcast. And on Platz, that'd be nice.
It's side? Oh fuck, it did.
Ice wall to get information with the
Have you watched Fortnite esports?
Not once. Valorant was my first esport.
Really? That's really cool. Mine was League of Legends.
Forefront of this one, the head of the spear goes towards the smoke.
I've been watching League since
just
2014.
on the other
So
side of that, as they're
different.
trying to decide. Second gives himself an out.
No kill off a trip.
Make sure
That's right.
Bang is safe, and they know that the first layer of the site is there. But no, Cloud9 starts to come out of the woodwork with shots from left
Nice
and
shot.
right, and the crossfire is beautiful.
And unfortunately, the vines being thrown by Zelsis kind of stops here the opportunity.
Yeah, don't tell Sideshow.
The last two players of himself and Zekin trying to swing out, go for trades, so he just has to keep players at bay. Trying to keep them towards the A site where you see Zekin is moving for a plant.
How winnable is this?
So the responsibility now for Zelsis, trying to watch
I
back and go
think
for a fight
if
towards the
they
back of the
get
spots. If not, I mean, if he's gonna walk back
one,
towards the street,
I would give them a
that camera beats that up
60%
right
chance
now,
of winning
see
this
a
round.
lot.
If they get one. As of right now, there's about 35%, I'd say.
The super quiet here. He's got 3 people to pass, and then a little
They know
extra
he's
time
here.
to wait here.
And the percentage dwindles down. No
But
way.
not
No
too long. You
shot,
can't
right?
leave Zekin out to dry on this
The thing is,
situation.
Zekin still needs to get like
And the
a
pins
kill
are
and
even
live
harder as Zelsis
for
has the
Zelsis
time
to have a
do it.
chance.
Zekin trying to stay
And
alive.
where he's playing, like, he's just like quiet.
Oh,
No!
he got him a chance. He
Magnet.
smoked off
2
though.
for the round, and Zekin is happy with that. He leaves Zelsis with the perfect prep. The smoke
Nah,
is
he's
there.
about to
It's
Shoot
at
them
half.
now, man.
They're not even looking. He misses the first shot.
Oh
but he's
my
gonna have
God.
it. Nose on
Bro.
the second defuse.
It's a half, it's a half, it's a half.
Oh, he got him before it. Fuck off.
What?
Sentinels make it look easy.
Yup, that's what happens when you don't play on 18 ping in EU.
The double Z's
No
coming
fucking
out from
way.
Zekin and Zelsis, putting C9 to
Dude,
sleep.
also,
That
Zekin
is
getting
funny.
two
You're
is-
right. The ping difference
What a
actually
move
might
coming
matter
out
in
here
that
from
scenario.
Zelsis.
Yeah.
The patience that he has
That
and the
us.
confidence that you have to leave Zekin
Zekin
alone
getting
inside
two
the
there is
site. We were talking
crazy,
about it.
though.
It was gonna be a
Like,
tough
'cause they,
position for Zekin in the site,
Because he
but
actually
How close
double
was it?
swung him. Fucking no one got him. It's nuts.
Oh my god, 0.014.
So,
We put that on the fucking ping. We put that on 30 ping, back and forth. And we lose.
Yeah, if we put that in 30 ping, we're actually over in the next round. That's mad.
Try to get this orb to build up an ult for C9 within the next
Zach
round.
again?
family photo right
Exactly,
outside this
Patron,
miss.
you animal.
They were not expecting that. It's
He
been
is
something C9 put the
absolutely
cam up and have had that space
crying
for
today.
free all the time.
Yeah.
Sentinels
Like, he is
just pulled
simply
the rug
not
out from under
losing.
him on that. 3
Dude,
dead
playoff
and
Zekin
pushed
right now
towards
looks
what's
good,
really
man.
happening here. Zekin,
Ooh.
again, one
Bro,
off.
if Sen win
Instead
this
of-
and Zekin's playing like this against G2, that's going to be an all-time game.
I mean, we're
Oh, it's gonna be such an incredible game.
To qualify for Toronto as well.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
But there are 2 players
Like,
that are
I
really
need
good
Sen
in
to
the
make
front.
Toronto
Unfortunately,
for
for
content.
Cloud9, they don't have the best weaponry to work with.
Staying quiet. Just trying to hide around the utility right now. Got it. It's a few jumps. On to Zekin, but he still gets one. Okay, Stinger does some
Ooh.
repeated damage, but it's not going to be
Yeah, a
enough
little bit of
there to
damage,
get
but
that
not
final
too bad.
kill here. And Sentinels are moving through the defensive
Okay,
protocols.
the
of
Patriots
C9
picked as
like
well.
butter here. Just dismiss and gone. They were so ready for that on 3 different levels to fight that too.
Similar story again to Ascent.
Good up.
Going
Let's go,
into round number
Run these
5.
dogs
The
down.
second,
But passively.
the second already has an
The fuck, we're running ads before a pick? Patriots picking a bust, probably. I mean, you won't find that out until later on. That's what's great about the draft. Everyone's a good pick. Why are you looking at what drafts? The NFL draft. The 2025 NFL draft. Brought to you by Money. Everyone's favorite payment system. VCT America's playoffs. Brought to you by Tech Pauses. God, I love Tech Pauses. I swear towards
like
I swear towards the end of last year, and I specifically remember commenting about this. Like at the start of the year, like kickoff, we had quite a lot of Tech pauses. But by the stage 2 last year, they were a thing. If you had a Tech pause, it was like because a player had like, you know, fucking unplugged their headset or something. You know, like something that a player had done. Like we never had any.
That's crazy.
I'm just trying. Yeah. So like, what is the issue?
Bro, he's standing up.
Yeah,
The
Bang's
ref
been
is
having
telling him,
issues
"Don't
the entire
stand
time.
here."
Yeah. We gotta change.
We're gonna be
his
changing the
PC?
whole PC.
Yeah.
Bruh.
That's so rough, man. Okay, it's just been Bang having these issues constantly.
Richard
I don't know what's
Nixon.
going on? Put BB up. It's 48 rounds.
Man, I love tech pauses. As a fan of tech pauses, I'm so glad the Americas is implementing what EMEA does. I hate
Yeah, we're
this
switching out the
stupid
PC?
kid game interrupting
Wow.
this tech pause.
Oh, bro, took off his watch. It's serious.
He is in the fucking wires. He's looking at the redstone down there.
He's in the floors, bro.
They're just switching up Ethernet cables. Is that it?
I guess is that the solve?
It might be.
Oh, I get why you said Minecrafting, Shayo. I didn't even see that before. Just
No,
took
what
off
was it?
4 squares. It opened up, yeah. Oh,
To be honest, I just enjoy seeing them do something. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah,
just
before
nice to
it's like
see
we
them
just sit
like
there.
someone's fucking doing some work. It's about time.
That's the second Ethernet cable on a different PC in a row though. Like that's not the same PC.
Some might call that
So like what
concerning.
the fuck's going on? Yeah. This is not EMEA. We don't have the same issues.
Bro, why is Second standing up?
Oh, he's like
A little
stretching his
stretching.
arms. Oh, he's doing like Tai Chi. Just
He nodded. That's good. Bro, I mean, this guy's getting a lot of airtime. They took Will Campbell, tackle. 2-time, first team all SEC. He looks like he's in a suit that he doesn't feel comfortable in. What is show and tell?
Is a book about my favorite director, Satoshi Kon.
it was actually really fun talking about movies with Kaplan. Because like he has
Wait,
like
is this
really
Colombia?
interesting, cool taste. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have seen any Satoshi Kon movies. They're incredible.
Why have they got Colombia flags? When was Nixon? But is that Vice President Nixon? Fuck, it was Ecuador. That's a pretty good guess, though, I would say. Soviet Exposition of Science, Technology, and Culture. Yeah, I don't need to know June 30th, August 10th. I was kind of hoping you'd tell me the year. Where would this be? Weekdays. Where would this be, though? You got a yellow taxi. But here you got non-yellow taxis. Where the fuck would that be? Doing an interview with player mums. Or moms. I mean, we must be during the kind of Thor, no? We must be during what? What's he fucking called? Not Khrushchev, the guy after him. Or not even the guy after him. No, yeah, the guy after him, though. Late 60s. But where, though? Where? I mean, this is in English, so I'm gonna guess it's America, but where? Where would have this building? Like, which coast am I on? I'm gonna say it's West Coast. 1959. It was in New York. Fuck's sake. Pick us in from the Browns. Fuck's sake. Pretty freaky, Bowie. But where are you, David Bowie? Okay, that's a fairly young Bowie. What does that say? Ah, dear. 6855. See, I don't know what language it is just based off this. Could be China, could be Japan. Let's go Japan. I'd say Japan is more likely. Let's go Tokyo. 1980. Oh, it was Japan, but fuck, we're in Hankyu, Kyoto. Okay, this one I've already had. We're somewhere here. It's like here or something. Maybe it's like here. In 2019 or some shit. Huh. There's a lot of people in white there, which would make me think of England. We got a small laptop. When did England win the Rugby World Cup? It was like I was in primary school. I was like, how old was I? I was like 9 or some shit. Or maybe even younger. It's like, yeah, it was like 03. But where was it? Was it in England? Fuck, I don't know where it was. Let's put it in France. It was in South Africa, and it was in 1995. That was between South Africa and Romania. Tough one.
Not very long.
Yeah.
I've only done it for a couple of years. But...
How much was it? Like, what if I want to get into it? Like,
it's very niche, very niche thing. So honestly, you would have to buy a pogo stick first.
Yeah. No, how much is a pogo
How much
stick?
is it? Honestly, I have no clue. One of my family members got it for me.
Yeah. Why do you like lions so much? What's your favorite lion? You don't know?
I have no clue. I won't lie. My favorite animal is a lion.
Okay. And koi fish. How old were you when you had koi fish?
I'd maybe like 11, 10.
Okay. All right. No, I like that. That was truthful. That was good. The lion and the pogo stick is where the lie is, honestly. I'm gonna say the pogo sticking is the lie.
Yeah, that's pogo sticking.
That's crazy.
That's
Wait,
such a like.
pogo sticking.
That's such a random.
I used to play competitive frisbee golf.
Frisbee golf.
Frisbee golf. You know, with the buckets and the chains.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I have a cat named after a Harry Potter character, and I have a degree in cybersecurity.
So tell me more about this disco whatever golf thing. Huh?
Frisbee golf.
Frisbee golf.
Yeah, disc golf.
Disc golf.
Yeah. So I got into it in high school, and I played like a lot with my friends. And
the Harry Potter is a lot.
10th grade, 11th grade.
Where would you
in
play?
Florida.
In Florida.
Yeah, Tampa.
Where do they have a course at? Inside? Is it like?
No, it's an outside.
Outside?
Yeah, it's like yards. It's like a an actual like golf, like, you know.
Okay.
Raiders
so
pick.
Tell me what your cat's name is.
Haggard.
Haggard.
Yep.
Haggard.
Yep.
Haggard, huh?
Yeah, Haggard.
Wow, why did you name it that?
He's a big like black long-haired cat.
Long-haired cat. That's a lie. They
Cyber
picked Genty. Holy shit, the
Yeah,
Raiders picked
cybersecurity.
Genty. They're fucking trolling.
I think I already know.
I feel
what it
sorry
is.
for you, bro. Come to the fucking Vikings, bro.
Why is the is Haggard?
Nope.
Is it Haggard?
No. I never played frisbee golf.
Oh, this Haggard. Are we serious?
Yeah, I actually do have a cat named Haggard.
Oh my.
Bro, I thought I told you.
No, I know you had a cat.
Yeah.
And then I was like, cybersecurity. I didn't know you had that.
Yeah.
But I was like, the first one. That's why I was asking so many questions.
Yeah. That's it for us. We're able to spot the lie. Thanks for watching.
I was not able to spot the lie. I thought it was the cat. If they picked fucking Genty. Although it's a pretty good list to be on. Fuck, another 3-minute delay. Holy shit. Reggie Bush was crap in the NFL? He wasn't crap, he just wasn't very good. What now? What do? Answers to the theme quiz. Elizabeth II spent 70 years as supreme governor of this Anglican institution. Church of England. Leader who coined the phrase Iron Curtain. I don't know. Fast food chicken chain with the slogan, I know what good is. Played Sandman in Spider-Man 3, no clue. Pope is the leader of the Catholic Church. Oh, it's Churchill. It's churches. Church. So Sandman in Spider-Man 3 will probably be someone church. 2014 hit by Hosier, Take Me to Church. Take me to church. L. Ron Hubbard founded belief system. The largest colleges of the University of Oxford. There's one called something church. See, I thought the Hubbard one was Scientology. Should have just trusted it. Christchurch, it was. Let's fucking go. Song sung by Eliza Doolittle's dad in My Fair Lady. Not a clue. Holier Than Thou, Dana Carvey SNL character. Mr. Church. Annual speech given by the president to a joint session of Congress. The church address? I don't know. Like a good neighbor, this company is there. Home of the Buckeyes. Church Field? Church Stadium? Ohio State? Church Stadium? I probably will know that one, to be fair. Gas, liquid, solid, or plasma? State? Matter? What? How does that have anything to do with church? State of matter? Maybe it's not churches. I don't know the band with the hit Lump. 1998 political thriller in which Will Smith is hunted by the NSA. Don't know. Tallest building in New York City from 2001 to 2012. Empire State? I don't know. What would it be? So after the Twin Towers fell, but before the new one was built. Oh, it was the Empire State Building. Oh, is that the state address? No? Is that not what it's called? State. Home of the Buckeyes. Oh, it is just Ohio State.
Holy shit, we're finally back. Oh my
Fuck
god.
this shit, man. Let's end the game. Every round win is worth
Holy.
2 now. Let's do it. Bit bonus.
Honestly, 13-0 them. 13-0 them.
Please.
How long was that tech boss? That was a fucking long one.
I think 10 minutes. I think maybe 15.
No, it was longer than that.
No, it was longer than that.
Longer than 15.
No
Damn,
way,
damn,
Oxy's so
15,
ready
yeah.
for it. He says, yeah, done that a bunch of
No
times
way,
myself.
Oxy, no,
Zeph's
please don't
able to
try
trade
now,
one
Oxy, not
back,
after all
and
that.
now Sentinels falling left and right. Oxy's not stopped by the vines, but the Steel Garden is going to take away the arsenal. Left
That was
up
like
for
a
the
40-minute
Classics.
total
Celsius
tech
is
boss.
going to come firing through. They know they need to
40
reposition
minutes.
and get themselves to safety, and it looks like
Yep,
he's
because
turning
they
tail
tech paused right before that round as well.
That was so
And the round
good.
before.
They
Forty.
kick things off.
And then they tech paused
Staying
again
alive
after the round
towards that
ended.
back
So I'm
and
gonna
drop
just equate it. I'm gonna
was
round it up to 40
everything
minutes.
to allow C9 to come back within this game.
Like 35 if you want to be real,
All of
but that was
utility
40
was
minutes
thrown
to tech
towards that
pause.
back of the site, and
And
still
that's
round
runs through
4,
Celsius'
round
razor
5.
lines to get a pick. But now we go into the mid round.
And like,
John Cutie still
now
alive.
Sentinels,
He's
lost
calling for the
momentum.
pivot. The silent
C9 get the route.
stop and go back into this B site, and C9 gave that up. There's an opportunity now, especially John Cutie and he salvos up to maybe turn it back in the heads, back in the lead for Sentinel.
And the way this played out, C9 could string a few rounds together if this goes clean. Ultimates for Vic coming up. Oxy coming up in 1 pip. You see Mitch already has his so much to be used here. And now they'll close in his 3. Dimensional Drift actually comes out right away for Zeppa.
Okay, they clear that out.
Avoiding all of it. Right now, letting himself getting spotted on the top is huge here for Zelsis. But they rate the push towards the street.
He didn't want to give away where he was with the
25
salvos.
HP. Oxy's going to get a third one for the round. Put Bladestorm online and give that over. Yeah, they're going to wait. Grab that. Give it over to somebody who needs it like Vic. And they'll get another one online too. So Cloud9, after what was their timeout and a bit of extended time, they do get it around in their favor. And Oxy's operator is going to be online.
That was 2 big ults being utilized by C9 as well, though,
Yeah.
to
he looks
salvage
massive.
this round. Thankfully, on net in terms of the information he's able to grab with the neural theft. But look at that push. Not afraid of losing HP.
Well, smart. You got to play exactly how your opponent expects you not to. And Oxy playing
Both fell
inside his
sense to the
opponent's head
Jets.
there
Yeah,
to
that's
know what
unlucky.
they were thinking and get those forward pushes. Stuff
Just
you'd love to
joined
see is
thoughts.
finally
Oh,
turn
you
it
just missed a
online here at the
40-minute.
beginning of the
Well,
map.
it was probably about. It's probably about
Still available
25
that
in
are pretty good
total.
for Cloud9.
25-minute
The
tech balls.
Hunter's here for Mitch. Sentinel's not opting to go for any orb control at the beginning, as you do have narrative.
So difficult to really say because there's just been a massive tech balls.
And bang from the Cosmic Divine.
Easy. They have the 2-2 pinch on this from Street and over towards lobby control or A main control already here. So Sentinels is doing some good work to get themselves in between and possibly behind the defense.
And they're just stomping through to break that trip, so they have that confidence, knowing again that C9 likes to play towards the extremities because of these trips, informational trips being set up here by net. So look at the chaos that they actually create now. How much space is being given out? They have to watch their backs. Now they lose full control of middle, which gives a chance here for Sentinels to really try to smother any type of stack that's happening.
Okay, they
towards
take full mid.
Cloud9. And they're about to pinch towards the A site where maybe Zeppa has a TP out, and that's going to leave Vic alone.
Now they're gonna split on them.
Vic's ready to be seen.
Don't reveal the
Just
second
one.
player,
Tried
though.
to take it out before it got all the way to Oxy, so they
Although
can
maybe
still throw
Zeppa
a bit of a fake
just
into
revealed
this.
himself.
Almost a lineup there. Zeppa's
Oh.
able to come back and
How's
trade out the
Zeppa got
damage,
two?
though. Very low health, and he goes down to the hands of Narrate. As Mitch from just on the other side is able to tag in some
See that
damage.
no one's back sight?
3v3 as Sentinels try to hunker down in A.
Mitch size full util as well. Starts with a recon to get a ping.
Oh, ugly from the right.
Duck after
Ugly,
the
ugly,
shot.
ugly,
Oxy's
ugly,
gonna come flying
ugly.
through the blade storms. They do find it.
Oxy
John
destroys
Cutie in A main.
Okay.
Looks like C9 stayed awake.
Fragger and Oxy. He's gonna go ahead.
Oh,
and get
dude,
another
Bang
one
actually
for the
whiffed that
team,
so
and
heavy.
Mitch gets that defuse.
Narrate
Looks like
whiffed as
C9
well.
is
No?
able to refocus.
Yeah, tech
Coming
pause
back
No,
there.
Narrate
from
got
this
one,
pause.
but not two.
They've been looking pretty clean and on point, especially Oxy at the helm of this. Remember, we mentioned he was fairly quiet on that first map.
All good,
But is
all good.
having crucial
Made the game more
kills going
competitive,
into
right?
the second map. A double kill he had on the previous one, 3 into this round, or 2 rather.
Nice, guys. Let's go, baby.
Yeah. And while feeling enabled there, Oxy, he's going forward.
wasn't a bad
knowing the
round
team
by
will
Ascent,
have him.
but-
Like, nobody can trade those angles, but they can trade the chaos that Oxy creates there.
Narrate's
So
whiff kind of
very
costs
much
them
behind each other on those plays where he's flying through and up over top.
It's a very passive camera all the way towards the bottom
Okay,
of
now
the screen.
fast
Spawns
B
3
split.
players and Sentinels. They want to pivot very quickly on a split towards this B site.
This
There are
part's
two good trips being
off
set
in
up
the
by
hard
Net.
part though.
He's going to try to utilize here any smokes that's being thrown on the attack to go for kill trips.
Smokes everywhere. Zeppa tries to peek out of one, but gets taken down by the Stinger. That means it's Sen trying to work fast here with a few of those low buys around the bigger weapons.
What?
Oh, a Vine kill onto Mitch.
Okay.
Nicely placed by Zelsis.
How?
Still has
When?
control of the site, and this is getting a little awkward. His Net can grab one, but it looks like
Okay.
Sentinels come through hard enough to make this round there.
Hey, force your
I mean,
Unfortunately,
a
Oxy
fast
can
B
get that
split,
pick onto Nary,
kinda
gets the
risky.
wall bank down
It worked for them though.
to about 50 HP. Of course,
That
he's
first
got
go
the regen
from
shield with the HP
the
remaining,
Stinger.
but man, that was looking
Different.
pretty close here for C9 to be able to get some success.
Yeah.
Out of
He
those
must have got
step
like
kills.
headshot.
But lots of
He must
utility
have got like
coming through
one
for
void
Sentinels
and
on
then
the execution
just
towards
moved
that
slightly.
site. The Razor Vines, the salvos, they couldn't really find good positions to play around the smokes.
I don't know how he
Trying to
died.
get those picks, and it was Sentinels all over in this current round to open up this B site.
Right.
At least Oxy still has the op moving into the next round. Vic still has the Cosmic Divine for the retake. Now trying to play aggressively in these corners towards that right side, or the right side here of this B site.
Saying is
So
speed
change
is
of
the name
pace
of
from
the
Sen.
game now. If you
I
know
mean, I kind
Oxy
of like
has
it. That round
Oxy
has
that
risk to
operator,
it.
or
It
you
could
just
go
trying to
very.
get
Those are the kind of
behind
rounds that
and
like
front- or close
could
to it
go
really fast.
extremely
So
wrong, and
Oxy's
you end up
trying to
looking very
delete it on
stupid. But
those long range hard angle shots. So you had to save the
like, I often
operator
think
that
actually
time,
with
and
these
Sentinels
fast B
just
splits, when you
fly
like
into
sprint
B.
in here,
It looks like they
I think you're
love
actually
covering this
often
side of the map,
hoping
at
that
least to
someone
start
is here.
And a small change
You want to
again,
kill
because
someone
we
here.
just talked about how Sentinels
Like
like
when
to
you're
be
on your
fairly
way
aggressive.
here, you
They'll
want
push
someone
down
to
towards
die.
the
Often
break
it's kind of a
kills.
bad
Now they're
sign
gonna
if
try to
you're
leverage Oxy with the operator to
if you're
move
doing a
towards
B
middle.
split and then you have to try and like get through this tiny choke point here and no
Blood
one's dead
are
yet.
so fast.
Or
He
two
does
bucks
have
with
the
the
help
two
there from Mitch.
Singaporean
A little bit of a
dollars.
street fight here going on.
Oh
That's gonna
my
win that one.
God,
We have
that's
assistance from the
ugly.
team as they start going back and forth in the alley. Nary
Yeah,
trades
I
it
mean,
back
one
here
for
as
one,
they
second him
slowly
being down isn't
move down
ideal,
and start
but
Does
that
TMV
shootout.
see this on
Unfortunately,
YouTube?
he can hold it
He
well enough here
does,
towards
but
the
two
street to
bucks.
funnel him back towards the up of
Why,
Oxy.
did you send me
So
bits or
Sentinels
something?
now could creep up and split towards his B site.
Oh, did I see?
Hesitating a little bit here, just trying to find the information where the players of C9 are.
Ooh.
They avoid this Armageddon, which is
Just
nice,
swing
but
it
they
into
can't
it,
avoid
okay.
Bang. Another one through.
trade.
John Cutie's going to be able to get the trade, and they swing in. Mostly through streets and that few from long still. Even if the op was there, it looks like they can circumvent it with their pathing. Oh dear. Mitch. A little bit of a hot foot, has to move out of that situation here. The operator very close to
know where
going
they both
down in
are.
this situation. Economy is still there for another buy come in. No, it's not for C9. They need to come up
just
big
gonna
on
get
this
around the
round.
corner.
Oxy
That could be
switches out.
pretty
Sentinels
big.
trying to hold it near ring one.
What do you
Zelsis
want?
versus Oxy now. Possibility of getting half, but he's going to
Zelsis
go
has been
for
a
the
lot.
fight, and it's gonna be
Zelsis has won a lot of clutches today, it feels like.
Yeah.
He's been standing up at them, like calling them out
1v1s.
one by
He's
one. He's like
closing out
got a little
in this
list
series.
he's fucking striking
From
them.
Ascent over the Pearl.
Yeah, like
And
after
C9
losing like what
almost
3
converting
clutches to
a
Mitch,
man
he has to make his
disadvantage on the
comeuppance
retake.
at this point.
So nice on the positioning from Zelsis, the patience that he comes across. Doesn't want to push forward even if the spike's being tapped. He knows he has 7 seconds at least, or 6 seconds at least to work with before the 7-second defuse comes through.
Oxy has an up again.
That
Brock Choi, 101, thanks for the 3 months.
100 tier doomed but take my
You know,
prime.
like a Bulldogs did have a stinger. Operator, Phantom. C9 needs to be able to back each other up on this one so they don't
did
all
they
fall
pick?
to the wayside. That was
Haratoya
a very
McMillan.
big win for Sentinels to make it a 4
Wide
round
receiver
gap.
from Arizona.
And already into already messing with
Makes
this
sense for the
utility.
Panthers, I
They are
suppose.
making C9 sweat on these rounds. C9 doesn't really get to play the round the way they want right away.
Such good calls from John Cutie.
Jeez.
Punishing everywhere else. He's trying to get some leverage out of this
He's had some
operator.
nice shots these past couple rounds.
Util to push him away right into the crosshair of another. Yeah, it looks like they have to take fights everywhere across the map here for Cloud9, so you have no choice but to move around and stick in those players that has no util to help them with, so they're leaning towards an A-side
Only
stack.
has a stinger, and then money's not
Spike
great.
down for Sentinels.
And this is
They're
your
reading that they can get
to
all
try and get
the
them some
fights they
info,
want
but
before they
it's
even
not really
have to
gonna
take the
find
site,
them that
as
much,
C9 is
like-
kind of in a position where they're hungry. They want to be first.
Oh,
So they're
that's
putting
good.
themselves in these dangerous one and dones, and they're
Trade
always
again.
traded by
Still looking
Sentinels.
good.
Pathing looked pretty good though for
Be a
Zeppa.
save.
Just
Rough.
unfortunate that he couldn't get a double kill after net. Got fully flashed by the double swing towards the B site. And Sentinels, every time they finish towards B, so
7-2.
far these executions are always up on the 4 versus 2, 3 versus 2.
It's probably 8-2.
That's a great point. When's the last time we really saw them go A? When they did, they got crossfired by C9.
Not only that, but C9 can't really find a
lot of B
way
splits
to
from
really
Sen.
stop this early push or the mid-rounding from Sentinels working from this mid-control that they have back.
That was
into the
nice
B
though.
site.
Like pressure A with the Yoru.
It doesn't
Insta
even matter
TB
if
back
they're-
B.
if C9's trying to
Send
rotate
it.
Net's utility towards his B site. They're just thwarting down any type of setups that Cloud9's currently doing.
Defeated.
They who are so good on the defensive side of Ascent has trouble finding solutions here on the map of Pearl.
And now 7-2 here as Sentinels
Same
are
bad.
looking quite
10-2 half?
unstoppable.
Copy?
On their selection of Pearl, and we know why they picked it. They look clean, their defense
Well, Toolbox
and
since for
attack
11
side
months.
are clean. And already, bang, lighten up this round to get the operator off the map.
I found him. I found him.
I have died. And
Well,
he's
Toolbox,
right
what the
here.
fuck's going on? Chill out.
So this becomes the C9. Keep inching
What the fuck's
in
wrong
when
with
we
you?
can in that economy. Look at all the regen shields.
sending
just
super
to
chats?
have shields and get in this
Are you
round.
subbing and gifted 5?
Signature buys for Cloud9.
Yeah.
Kill trip towards the front of the site.
What a legend.
Trips as well towards the A side, so they're trying to leverage Net here to anchor as much as he could.
Ooh. Turn into it. Attacks from A main as well on multiple fronts here. They're trying to figure out what they can look at and what is actually the problem. And Second is the only one in here, and he's already getting a ton of information for the team before the take.
Oh.
After being a bit leader, I am going after the
Yeah.
sub-gifter badge.
It's been close.
Wow.
Mitch,
You're the
health
bit
going up
leader?
A little bit there.
Oh, they know the flank.
Who was it before?
They're looking. It has reset. Narrate turns away at just the last moment, though, and this could be the line for Oxy to get the
Canada
first
man's
shot
not
on.
in
He
here to
misses.
give any
Second's able
bits
to take down Zeppelin
these
in
days.
the sight. Oh, it's just too
Should
much.
run away from Oxy.
C9 are
Just fight Mitch instead of Oxy.
overwhelmed. They move forward too quick and really are
Was Canada, man?
deleting C9's opportunities back into the site before they get there.
No way, they actually double forced into that, so now they're
When I
on
become a
another
billionaire,
thing.
I'll send you 50 bits. Thank you.
Dude, Vic might
Complex.
be one of the best rookies I've seen
Just
this year,
looking at the
man.
macro out
He's
for Sentinels on
Floor
the
at
attack
400
side.
just the fact that he's under that much
gifted.
pressure,
The condition that they
and like he's
have
still
always
performing
worked
think I
towards
took
the
it from
team.
Kamazuma.
He's win in
Floor's
Summit.
still the top
In the previous round,
gift.
working
Is
towards
DG's
the
then considered a
extremities.
rookie this year?
C9 weren't ready for that one when the dimensional drift came through.
I don't-
Noticed their friend anchored
No.
to the
DG's not a rookie. What are we talking about? Positivity. Thanks for
I'm
the 6
asking
months.
a genuine
What are you
question.
watching on the
I don't know
background,
answer.
DG?
And then they finally go away.
No, because
Now
we
you're
can consider
I'm
like
sure
what
the
it
last
is.
three
It's a
games.
storyline as
So
Ascent.
No, like
Just
Vic,
back
DOS
and forth
9,
went, even if
like
Sentinels won
Luck
the
Show,
bonus,
right? Can be considered rookies, right?
Cloud9 found ways
Yeah,
to like
Luck
catch
Show's
up
it.
for a bit into a 4-2
Yeah,
scoreline,
all
but then
those
it could
are, yeah.
potentially now be
Yeah.
a 9-3, 10-2 half for Sentinels going into the second half.
But you're not
Thankfully,
having someone
though,
who's a honest,
Zeppa, sorry,
who's had a
gets the first
sabbatical.
blood with the Sheriff buy. That's
What? What?
nobody's watching the double.
Shots.
Just
I mean, this
just
is what it
swings and
takes
gets
right now
two.
for
Like,
Cloud9.
what is that?
The low buy is
Dust
trying
two
to get under the
fucking
skin
walk
of
past the
Sentinels
smoke.
here. I mean, you're not going to get this every round, so they better
playing
use the
CS.
advantage they have coming out of this one immediately. Still,
Still
we've
have
seen the two
Cypher camp for B
before,
long.
and it's not even guns for C9 this
Oh, they
time.
might lose this.
Oscar Faceley could be good again.
Oh, no, never mind. They got one.
Can Vic finish it off? Bang goes
Ace
for
and
another
ace.
one. An ace on the board, all by himself here. Zeppa and Net are left. Has to deal with the flashes.
They don't want to
Uplink.
fucking
Sticks
swing
it.
into
Where he
That is goat stuff.
That's huge, though.
Gets
Not getting
revealed and
stabbed
just
after
sticks.
The hat came through and he
Cause I don't
survives.
give
Now
a
he can
fuck.
play
It's
around the map.
8-2. These motherfuckers ain't picking me.
We might as well,
C9
bro.
guessing.
He's feeling like he's a main.
Least
Even with the,
weapons
where the
Yeah.
star placement is.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
That's
no.
what I'm talking
that's
about.
No fucking way you lost that C9. Bro.
Another
They literally had wall
power
hacks.
ace and another one from Sentinels in this
And they just
series.
look calm, bro. They're not even
Remember to
fucking
keep hitting up
affected,
the
agitated,
iBuyPower
hyped
social,
up.
that iBuyPower hashtag unlock your ace and get those gift cards and
Elvin
goodies.
Banks, Junior,
$100 of each in
Texas.
merchandise. My God, these guys are delivering the game and to the fans today.
Who?
Sentinels fans definitely are getting some goodies so far from highlight reels coming out from
Saints
these
just
players
pick another
across the board.
fucking no-name dog shit player.
Mentioning clutches out from Zelsis. Aces on this first map or second map from Zekin first, then now on to Bang.
Yeah.
Narrate doesn't even have a chance to play the game. Everybody's just getting his skills.
Okay, I mean, Oxy goes
Now
for knock
9-2
again, but
scoreline, last one of the half. Ops
it's not
is
looking
back in the
good.
hands of Oxy, and again, still trying to
I mean,
find an
they've just
answer
been
for
out
Cloud9
clutch,
back
to be
into
honest. So many of
the
these
double
rounds have
duelist,
felt
trying
like
to play some sort of high-low.
1v1s,
Back
1v2s,
towards Art,
2v2s.
Trying to stop the push.
Like,
here
it's
from
not like
Sentinels. We're staying
I was
all the way
waiting for
back
Bank.
towards
I was waiting for Bank to pop off this
I don't know what
entire game.
it
Last
is.
match was kind of
Whoever
mad for him,
C9
but like
playing, they got that playoff
finally we
plot
got
armor,
it.
man.
Dude, he's like
These
even last
rounds,
game
it
too.
looked like
He's had
C9
like
will
some
come back.
really nice clutches, like 1v3s,
Some
1v4s,
other
bro. He's
aura
a
just stops it from happening, and now
shows it what
Sentinels,
matters.
like you said,
Can we
look
get
like they
5 big
grabbed the
booms for
10-2,
bang? You can get 5 big
especially after They
bangs.
identify the op. They've been able to move around Oxy so well in these games so far, and not really allow him that pop-off moment.
Well, they already used Narrate to throw some prowlers towards the A side first, then going for
I
the
got
ping
seen, though.
into the E
That's not
side.
ideal.
So Sentinels looks like they really want to try to hit this first and leverage here. Narrate on the backstab if they can.
30 seconds left.
All right, Steel Garden pushes just out of sight. Armageddon actually takes the right side of Steel Garden that's
Oh, did they
available,
see him?
and where they
No.
might be able to exit. Oh my God, Bang just going for the full
Wow,
drive.
Zephyr, nice
Zephyr's gonna
play.
punish that. Zephyr's gonna punish that. The 3K coming in. The spike is down, and it looks like we'll get a repeat of Ascent, a 9-3 first half,
the
unless
Bears. Let's
we
see what the Bears, how
world
they fuck it
to
up.
narrate.
We want to Narrate to get some action, but there's
Yeah,
no
bro.
time left to pick up Spike to plant. Zephyr goes nuclear in the last round of the half to salvage the round for Cloud9. And to bring it back to the 9-3 potential curse.
What were
And
the
see
answers?
if C9 can bring this
Church's
back for the
chicken never
second
heard
half,
of
but
Thomas
man,
Hayden
was the
Church.
aggression coming out. They
Get me to
pulled
church on
the
time.
rotate over
Okay, I've
towards
heard
the
of
B
that,
side
to be
gamble
fair.
correctly.
The Church Lady. State of the Union Address. State Farm Insurance. Lie in State. Secretary of
Anthony
State.
Curtis,
I'm gonna
perhaps,
click on that.
yes, maybe.
Nah, it's over. Let's just win the pistol. Let's just end this then. The tech pauses. Let's just end this. How's Sen doing? They are kind of fucking. Did you ever do that whilst you casted, Shayo?
I have once by accident, but once
Really?
on purpose as well. Yeah, there was one time where like we were in like a very important like grand finals end game, and sometimes you press like your what's it called? I have like a mute button, right? It's on the same side as that button, and I casted an entire fucking end game with that echo on, with the auto tune as well, and like they were pinging me in the Discord chat, but like it's a fucking 5-minute Fortnite end game. I can't look off the screen. Like, and dude, like it's apparently they found it really funny after. Like everybody had a very good time with it. But I was like, I'll never press that button again. I'm so fucking sorry. Kept my job for a few years still.
Oh, you never answered what happened. Why did Bala stop casting with you?
Oh, he made an article in Fortnite saying why solos was like a bad game mode. And the higher ups didn't really like that. Like it was a nice constructive article with like lots of statistics and whatnot. And so he wasn't asked to cast the next FNCS or whatever. Me and him still casted the one afterwards. Like we did our own production for it or something like on a stream. But then after that, the new year came around. He got offered like an analyst on a lower tier region job and just declined it. I chose to stay with Fortnite because I thought I could juggle both. But then he went for Valorant. I stayed with Fortnite.
They felt like they'd won already, and they left.
Was that a
off
mistake?
The pedal.
I'm enjoying life. I got married. It was fun. I do have regrets on like not being able to cast with all my friends because they're casting Fortnite or casting Valorant now. But I think he did really good for himself. Like we both had some really good careers after the fact. I learned how to like color cast. I had to learn how to pick up a lot of stuff that he was picking up when we were a duo.
The triple push coming out here.
Do you like Bala and Doug casting?
So right now,
right? Like that wouldn't have
like they
happened.
have an open sight and it's easy, but they
Isn't
have
that
a
a really
pitch
good
on
duo?
both ends here. If C9 doesn't flip the map to work back towards the spawn,
But I don't think
they
so.
might
So
be
the
in for a
same
rude
regret.
awakening.
You always want to know what life
How
looks
many
like, you
teams
know,
are
in the
confident
other
enough to push through the
lane.
spawn? Ramp. So they're
'Cause I
gonna
love
have
the fucking
everybody in
game.
sight now coming from the back.
It's
And
just
they're
I'm a
going
few
up
years
the
late
street
now. We're
side.
still
They know
rocking.
they need
We'll
to
see what's
push
good.
C9 beautifully getting aggressive here, but Sentinels are ready on the deep
What's a better game,
defense.
Fortnite or Valorant?
But Vic able to get those kills, and
It's
he
hard
does
to
have a
say, man.
start
It's
to
hard
work
to
with.
say. I
That's going
think
to be huge, at least a delay to start.
They
allowing
both have
that
their
to get
highs. I
the
think the
Vic.
better community is
Huge kill
Valorant,
from Nat.
100%,
They're gonna try to
because
get,
Fortnite
hit
is
on
like
the
children, you
spike.
know, and
Second
Valorant's
takes
kind
one
of
down. Vic is there, bang, trying to figure
franchise,
out
and
which
like at
side
least we
to
have
get on to
takes.
get the perfect shot. It's
I
not
think in
gonna
feedback
be
too,
a
like
repeat from
unless
last
like you're being a
half.
dickhead and say
Cloud9
one
get
player's
the
bad or
pistol.
something. I don't even know.
Start off
Fortnite doesn't really have like
strong
negative
enough to keep it going.
negative
And
things
that
to
was
say
a
about
gamble
people
coming
a
out
lot of
from
the time.
Cloud9. The trip being activated towards that flank from net when you
But
saw
if
that
I'm saying some
second
stupid shit on
crossover,
Plat Chat, or if
they
I
said,
say something that
well,
doesn't make
let's try to
sense, at least
push towards
someone's
the
there to
street,
be like,
send it towards the
dude,
spawn.
I don't like
They
the
still
way
had
the
a
Shy
3
Guy
versus
says
2
something.
towards the street
You
to
know,
win over
that's
the
good
fight
feedback. I
for
didn't have that for
Cloud9, and
like
that's what
6
they
years.
needed there. It pays off
Because it
for
was
them
all
to push
children
out
and they
towards the
can't
street.
form a sentence.
They read it
Literally, the
the
Fortnite YouTube video comments or anything you try to make, like for the longest time, it's just like Fortnite V-Buck ads and kids spamming emojis. Like there is no feedback in that section of
They'll
content,
definitely
man.
have
It's
to protect
crazy.
these rifles. A full stack
This is a
for
sad map.
Sentinels.
But yeah, in terms of like a robust game, dude, like
nice round for C9
when you understand
here. If they can
Fortnite,
find
it's like
any of the
watching
extra
6
kills, get
Valorant
them
games happen on the
Oxy.
same map
I
at
wonder
once.
if they give him a stinger to go far.
It's
Sorry,
so
already
much
on Zeppa,
fun.
rather.
Yeah.
Zeppa to go
Holston
farm.
But then
loves
Attack
them.
FPS is also Attack FPS.
They
I
picked
think
the
Valorant's
fucking
probably the best one out
Michigan
of all of
Titan
them.
before the fucking Penn
Oh,
State.
never mind.
Nice control.
What?
The third ace of the fucking game.
each other. Amazing.
See, when
They
Vitality
know
did it
there's no
before, though,
point
it
waiting
felt
for
sad.
Spike.
Yeah.
No map to jump off.
When Sen does it, it's like,
So bring
yes,
in
let's
the
go. We're
salvos.
getting a
And not
faster
even a
match.
chance here to
A lot of teams
give
had
up
him as
flat
tie
down.
and
I'm
one.
sure
I'm
somebody
telling you
just hit
right
the
now.
tab. They're like, okay, somebody picked up an orb. That means they're gonna they're gonna move towards the A site, and then you just salvo each other. That's very smart. Okay, we got our third player with an ace.
There's no way
Unlocked
he's
her
as
ace, I
good.
guess.
What if you get an ace from all 5 on a team? The ace. Oh my
Warren
God.
is kind of mid.
But again, still
No,
a smart call
wrong.
here from John Cutie.
That's a terrible take.
You don't even allow the
We did get that
300
today
credits to go
on
across the board
Vitality.
for C9 on top
Safe
of that.
did
No
that.
orbs to be picked up on
A
the
full
flanks.
roster race.
So you're trying to play at least not necessarily the long game. You're trying to shut it down now, not give a chance here for C9 to snowball the
Does that
economy.
fuck his ADR?
Round after round.
I honestly have no idea, does it?
Zekin's got a great line on B.
That doesn't matter.
Focus towards mid and towards A becomes
Do you
that
think
much more
Shiro's a
serious
better
here for Sentinels,
initiator than
and
freeing
Cloud9
TMV?
is now forced to walk
Shiro?
through his gauntlet of
From
defense,
Boom.
Yeah.
staring
Yeah.
right
What?
at their
No.
position.
Yeah.
Who's arguing that?
Zelda still finds Oxy on top of
I'm
the box.
asking.
They slowly move into this
Why?
one. They still have Zeppa coming around the outside of this to play
Apparently
a little
that's the
trickery in
rage
the late
bait,
part
but
of the round.
dude, I just really like the way Shiro
I think
plays.
C9 are a little bit in the middle
Hello,
now,
John?
and not just on the map.
What?
I mean,
Drone
And they're not
spotted
even
two.
the same
Here comes
tier.
the Pinch back from Bang.
Really?
Traded.
Freeing
Has
is
Boom not beat DRX?
insane. Shiro's IGLing as well,
Actually,
so
Vic was
I
looking
gotta
the
give
other
him
way, and
some
they did not have
leeway.
that timed out.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, almost reach
trade.
it. The sixth
30
sense
seconds
comes
left.
up.
Trades
now,
are perfect.
it's Vic's chance. 26 seconds left. Not a lot of time on the clock, so it's going to be a pressure plant once he does get there. But he chooses correctly.
He picked the right side.
Eight Angels watching out.
I mean,
for
have
him.
Boom and DRX
Dancing
played?
A couple
and
of
then.
seconds ago, maybe 10 seconds ago, salvos are being used by John Cutie.
Thanks for
so
the
he knows
prime.
He has to move in for a plant
Did I
right
say
away. If
later?
not, John Cutie gets range,
Positivity?
stops the plant, and they win off time.
I remember.
I mean, I feel like I'm going
Now
on
still
some
with 4
illegal line of
stars to
questioning
work
here.
with on the side of Vic. Salvo's back up on the side of John Cutie. Zekin has
They are on
thrown
the same side, yeah, and they.
with the
Bro,
decoy.
they are
No matter
going
who's in
slow.
boost.
Bro, you're playing against Astra.
Range
Hello?
all the way up towards the top of the B side. 2 stars being
They
set
got
down
time.
by
They got
Vic.
time.
And the more that you're walking down here for Sentinels, the more chances Vic has to be able to win this round.
Here's the util.
What way do you hold them?
Brought in. It actually just
even
takes him
half.
off. I thought it might have gotten it for a second.
Oh my God!
He hides
Now they
it.
lose.
Oh, down to 6
Wow,
HP.
no time, bro.
Through the wall! No time.
Yeah, they just did it too slow. They just played that all too slow. I don't know what they were doing.
Yeah.
They checked that he was back haul, and it's a Red Bull clutch coming in for Vic. A huge play there from the controller.
Pull by Sam.
And that was a key. Gravwell being thrown out by Vic. You were so
Losable?
close to getting it
Is
towards
this
the
game now
halfway.
losable?
Jeez.
But to get him right right off the defuse at that point. You have to go back for a full 7-second stick, so somebody has to stay on that
Boom
spike.
DRX 2-1.
Is that a joke? Is that a joke?
He almost got punished though because
I think he's talking about the fact that they didn't basically try. Why is Zek another one covering? I don't know. I guess it's just whoever gets there first. But I just think they walking through lane there is never the right play. I mean, probably the better way of doing that is literally just send the clone down lane. Like, once you've come to lane and you've looked left, literally just send the clone down, right? Just send the clone down here. Because if he's not here, he's what? Either here or here. Well, if you send the clone down there, he's probably going to shoot it because you might be running here. So you just run with the clone. That clears all of this out for you. Missile backside and you're on site. But like, walking all of lane is kind of crazy.
What Kaplan had to tell the team.
Okay, an eco for Sen. Again, they're just guessing B. Eco round, they just guess B. This round, they're just guessing B.
Stars being utilized to try to help out John Cutie to
They're gonna try a reclear.
make C9 think that they have a big stack towards A. Flash through the swing.
Flashed and still sticking, getting the orb. That's bold.
I know, Zach is sprinting to it.
He didn't have no time to react to that.
Quick.
Yeah.
Smokes go down just for a bit of that back pressure.
Oh, they killed Zach.
The team's able to use these smokes so well too. Oh, let it on it. Oh, on the clone. Almost got the kill still though. Oxy's able to help clean that one up on a double swing. The plants come through and a bit of shock dart damage still lingers on the members of Sentinels from the beginning of the round in Mitch.
2 rifles picked up though. They could fight towards the back of the site.
Whoa, still jumping. Use my body, he says. Can't pick up the kill.
Slow ass trade from Bang.
Even trying to give the teammate help on the jump out there. Zelsis and Bang here, not long for this world, is C9 doing a great job of controlling the game when they know they have it, keeping it locked down.
And Bang is kind of locked in, but we have a game now.
C9 here as they
7-9.
that gap.
You still definitely see here that Sentinels are
Pick is in for the
Niners.
This is Valorant.
Wrap it up, fuzzball. Guangle, thanks for the 23 months.
By Zekin still got some value. They dropped 3 weapons on a set of Cloud9 with it. Now that's 4 and
I feel like Sun need to win this round or it's fucking... The comeback is real.
This is playoffs, yes.
Might be one of those plays again. Try to sell this fake towards the A side TP right away to see if there's going to be any aggression from Sentinels up on the top of the pillar.
Yeah, this is a big round.
We moved away from any operator game that these teams have been thinking they can put into the mix. Ooh, it's about moving fast and fast.
Fake A into B.
Already towards the backside. Zeppa's looking to create space.
He's
just toying with these members of Sentinels right now, causing them to back up out of sight.
Full retake here on 5 with ultimates. Extra one. Okay.
It's good that he was able to look back on the top of that dimensional drift here for Zeppa, because remember, it was a long time ago when on the attack side it was missed at the entrance. Here's our fight. Attempt to retake for Sentinels.
That feels a little bit awkward.
He just fucking leave next.
Just gonna be another in your face. Who's gonna play the side to side better? And it's Sentinels for now. 3v4. C9 looking to pick up a few more kills. John Cutie in a swing towards the backside. A beautiful kill there in the teamwork that they have set up. And they are not allowing C9 that much ground. However, from Street.
Oh, using the ult there is so bold.
Oh my god. And now C9 are just winning all the glitches.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's standing up, bro.
And you thank the stars of John Q that he ran out of bullets with his rifles.
Well, it feels like every round in this game has been close.
Naturally, he's gonna push into him, right? Because of how long the auto actually takes up to go up. But
down to 21 HP. That was so close there. Some good values, good run with that.
Yeah.
Net is feeling it right now, my man. Holy moly.
Mikael Williams,
We'll hear from Nat, but we usually don't see him standing up out of his seat. Cloud9 is feeling it, that silly.
Okay, they
fans
force.
right now in the arena don't want C9 to tie up this game. Cloud9 looking for early information on the top of this B.
Cloud9 haven't lost an attacking round yet, but it has been a lot of
Allows
glitches.
here for Zeppa to start moving up, trying to find where the wall could be set up, and they realize it here. It's actually down towards the street. This is actually a good position here for Cloud9. because they have some great forward position. Zepp is already in the front of the B long. They could start pitching out towards the street. So I love that we're trying to fight back towards the street, but Oxy could get two here.
Oh my god.
Oh my
The
god.
crosshair placement doesn't even allow the Sentinels player to get a
round
full
over.
swing
9-9.
out of
Yeah,
their
okay.
position. And that's both down
The
for
sending
Sentinels.
show.
I would attack
9
Cosman.
round, looking like we're gonna get here
9
out
out
of
of
this.
2
And
sheriffs,
something
no
happened out
ultimates.
of that last Cloud9 timeout that just lit a fuse for them.
Yeah. It almost felt for Sentinels. They were counting too much on the Vice wall from Zelsis that they thought that Cloud9 maybe was baiting that wall
Wait,
instead.
during the save, I'm
They
gonna
would
go
have
fill
some
up my
time.
water again. Sorry.
As they snuck around here for Cloud9, they hit around that corner, right at the middle of the street. And it just caught some players off guard and made it easy here for Cloud9 to tie up this game. And the economy is not the best now for Sentinels. They have to go for hero rifles in the next round if they could save these 2 weapons, if not a full eco once again for the defensive side.
And they were trying to push Guardians into this round too from the side of Sentinels. So you already saw them trying to squeak in the money there just to make sure they could keep it off of Tide. But that will not be the case. C9 are going to keep quite a few alive on this one. The 3K for Oxy as he brings up the Blade Storm. Mitch has the Hunter's Fury, and Vic will end narrate to make it 9-9 now. Incredible stuff from C9. I think it's just the moments they're pushing forward. Like you mentioned, this spot from Oxy, they're not expecting people to be that far up. They're not expecting C9 to just be
So
taking
if you're
this
captain
space
here, what do you say?
so willy-nilly, but they are
If I'm
doing it
captain?
aggressively.
Kaplan.
Out of captain?
Kaplan.
Yeah, they're feeling it.
Oh, if I'm Kaplan.
Timeout for Sentinels.
Yeah, Kaplan's trying to have the conversation.
Dude, it's just a vibes thing.
Just talked
Like,
about
this team has nothing to do in terms of fixing the strat. It's just
losing those 2 weapons.
the same thing Kaplan says to them every timeout, every week when they're having trouble.
Some sort of
You know who we
eco.
are. You know how we play in practice. We gotta bring it here now. Blah 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 blah.
Just maybe a stinger for some.
Everything
Sure,
he says the same shit in
others,
every
but
post interview
overall,
about
you're on the side of
Sentinels.
Cloud9
Is
to be
the
doing
fact
a
that
great job working around the map on the attack. Just like
Let's go play
Sentinels
with
did
our balls
before.
out. We're
They're
all
getting
good.
much
Lay on the
better
table.
success
Let's
out of
calm
it.
down. We're fine.
Now 6 rounds in a row on their side.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sentinels probably has to find a way to maybe be way
I don't know.
more.
I've lost money to that timeout song.
TMB, do you concur? Kaplan was just giving them a motivational speech to just
Very
pick the
disappointed.
shit up.
So.
Sick.
I think they need to play faster as well in general, like on retake and everywhere on the map if they're executing.
Fair.
What, did Oxy need to shit? What's this?
Yeah, I think he had to piss really bad. Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, it's not a
I've
real
never
tech
seen
pause.
that
It's
before. That's
literally
really
just.
funny.
He
It
left
was,
during the tech pause as well.
Oxy
He
needed a
wasn't there
piss.
the entire fucking 40 minutes.
It's not a real tech pause.
The coffee got to him, man. What happened, bro?
Isn't there a thing like if you are holding in a piss, your like concentration level is higher or something?
No, I was literally talking about that earlier with streamers. Like I feel like I play like a fucking demon if I have to piss.
I'm
Like,
pretty
it's
sure that's
nuts.
true. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure people are better at concentrating if they need a piss.
Yeah, I do lock in harder. Yeah, a little bit.
I think that is true.
She just.
They don't know what to do though.
Yeah, they're just confused. Yeah.
They're not VCT China pilled.
Yeah.
Don't pick a fucking guy with a fucking SEN jersey. Who do you think he's
They
gonna
all
pick?
have SEN jerseys.
Who do you think? Pick the guy in the French jersey. Pick this David Trezeguet motherfucking looking at. Madrozen, thanks for the 10 months.
They're all. They're just.
Yeah, they're all
wearing
fucking
SEN
SEN fans, bro.
The dude has
This guy's gonna go Cloud9 just. Okay, thank God. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit.
Oh shit.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I
Get
wonder
a
what the
person not
SEN
wearing a
fan with the
jersey or having
fucking
a baton.
bang fucking poster's gonna say. I wonder what this guy fucking dressed in blue with the Cloud9 shirt's gonna say. What suspense? What drama?
Okay. Okay. All right. She looks
Okay,
normal.
damn.
Okay, shit. Finally, we found the one neutral in the
No,
crowd.
she's with someone that has the fucking Sentinels picture.
Okay. All right. Her lead. She looks normal too.
She looks normal. The SEN fans, they're all deluded. Oh,
Oh shit!
oh, no!
It's
No,
left
no,
or
no!
right, man.
Oh shit!
She's confused her left and right.
Bro, how long is this piss? What the fuck is going on? He's having a shit.
He's.
What the fuck?
Oh,
His own mother.
they can't figure
No,
it
that's
out.
her
It's
mom.
mirrored. Oh,
I wonder what the
I
SEN guy
wonder.
with the Tarek picture says. Yeah, shocker.
Oh yeah, I picked Tarek.
My watch party goat. Yeah.
You get shot.
I'm surprised the SEN game isn't
Sesame, thanks for the 6 months, bro.
I'd be like, oh yeah, of
I
course.
pray for the
Or
sent
I
up
just put
since
both.
C9 is worse.
God, this is the what we got. We must have gone through literally half of the crowd at this point.
Yeah.
Dude, they're going back to the same people beside the person with a different camera angle.
Nasia, thanks for the $2. What maps would you still force Vice?
I'm actually getting
Honestly,
so
still quite
tired
a
because
few.
it's
I
the
think
same.
Vice is still very
It's the same
strong.
shit over and again. This side. Oh no, I
I don't know why I told you that it was just a fucking. It
It's
wasn't
like
a
I'm
real
living
tech pause.
Groundhog
It
Day
wasn't a real tech
of the
pause.
same animation. It's a kaleidoscope of the same picture over and over again. I don't want to see it anymore.
Holy fuck, we are reaching the fucking bottom of the barrel here of fucking tech pause. Shenanigans.
Anything, yeah. We have not planned any.
No, fucking.
Any like.
If you want me
concept
to
for
just
these tech
fucking
pauses.
dance on stage for you, I will. Get me to fucking VCT Americas. I'll fucking get on the middle of the stage in front of
Please.
all the players and just fucking dance.
Yeah, let's just bring some people on stage, just chill. Yeah.
Honestly,
Oh.
just fucking imagine you just pull like 20 people from the audience and just like let's just dance. Tech Ball's player still, bro. He's back.
Again?
Did someone else take a shit?
I'm wondering, is it Bang again?
No, he's there.
Okay, no, it's fine. Okay, get TMV a poll, oil up TMV.
I don't need a poll. Okay, we're in. Okay, we're good.
Thank Alhamdulillah, we're back. Holy shit.
Please,
man.
Sen, I'm gonna need you to fucking lock in.
If this goes to map 3, I swear to God, bro.
And we get a chance now to move back in.
I need to
Thank
order
you
dinner
once
too,
again,
man.
chat, for your
Oh,
patience.
shit.
And now back
I
here
was gonna order it
after
after
the
this
timeout
map.
from Kaplan. Only the Stinger small armor from Narrate being
Yeah.
purchased, while the rest here, all the team are on Sheriffs. Zelsis with a classic, working together, trying to push up towards middle for control.
Zach.
And Zekin might get punished.
Bro, I
though, as
hate
he's
for
trying
this
move
game
up
to
towards you.
interrupt the
All
fucking
five
tech
here?
pause.
They're not even leaving
material.
anything towards art, which is actually a pretty good selection because they'd be running into a whole swath of people. But yeah,
Second, it's a 5-man sheriff
this is a
ace.
very cautious round. I love that both teams have that inkling that something's going to be going down.
Go for the flank
And they
here.
play accordingly in
I mean,
the
again,
death
on
ball.
these
Sen
ecos,
may
they
have
are
a little
just
bit of an
full
upper hand
guessing,
here. Two of
essentially.
those sheriffs are rotating around slowly, as long as Net didn't check that cam.
He hasn't been checking his camera. This is an opportunity now for Sentinels or even for
There it
C9.
is.
There you go. Okay,
Hello.
now that's information.
And they all start moving forward. They say, okay, no point in going back. We saw one. There could be way more with the confidence of that push.
So, yeah,
and
they
they're
saw
going to slam
the
sight
mid
knowing that
push.
they have numbers. A lot of concuss
Didn't
going
like
down to
it.
the
What the
backside.
fuck
Give
is
it a quick
going on?
shake and you'll be reset here now in the eyes
Jeopardize
of
the
Mitch.
missiles
As the
somehow?
Hunter's Fury burns across A site. The pings
He's
go
looking
down.
for shot in his clip,
Protection is
man.
there. Get down, Mr. President. Says Oxy. They protect Vic on the
Alright,
plan.
adios
Zelsis and Aaron
mio.
both fall to the wayside now. And now it's just the sheriffs to do work as they are found at the end of Mitch's
Zach has a
Phantom.
gun. Come on, Zach.
We used ult as
Use
well.
dimensional drift. Although tapping a spike, dropping some players will be kind of good here for
he's just-
Sentinels. But it definitely does feel. Oh,
Okay, after missing the clip, this
should be a
this kind of
C9
makes up for it.
Yeah, this is going to
Nice.
be a very tough
Insane.
hold
They
on.
won the
Wait.
fucking
They
round.
let the 1v1s
No, they're just
happen,
sticking.
and it's gonna be
The Stinger is so broken, it's unbelievable. Literally, you could not. A rifle would lose that.
Yeah. Dude, that's one mag, by the way. That was one fucking mag.
Dude, if he had a Phantom, he whips half those shots, but a Stinger's dead on, man.
Sentinels to turn that around.
What
back
a
in their
gun.
I mean, that
At
is
the last
unbelievable.
point, they had everybody. They feel like the
Yeah.
site was safe.
And he
so everybody
wall
backed
banged
the
him
site,
too. That's
and
the
there was no
insane
one
part.
to play off of. There's no contact. Everybody's setting up util all at the wrong moment, leaving that window for Sentinels.
Wow. Literally every round is a clutch. Like, every round feels like so.
We're actually closing that
It just
gap
comes
and
down to
closing
like
it
a
C9. When the
1v2
camera saw
every
so much,
round.
though, That should have been like, okay, we know exactly where we're at. We should maybe flip the map over towards Art, and they did. But somehow the shots are landing better here for Sentinels in this series. But now finally are able to salvage a round in the second half, get the first run on the defensive side off of Thrifty to build the economy.
So
this
again,
might
Zach can go and
have
push him.
been the swing
What do
round
you
that
see?
they needed. Timeout was supposed to be for this round here for Sentinels to pick it up.
Yeah, they make the Sheriffs work somehow. Huge style.
Gonna
Now
updraft here?
pushing towards the site. We saw
I don't
Oxy
know.
just towards A main, trying to get through the window in Art, but they decide to go right through Art with 3, a 4th coming. And it's only going to be Vic on the outside. Sentinels
It
is
gets
very
3
ready
with
for this
his
defense
Nightfall.
with 3 already there.
They're just trying to delay here so that Celsius can rotate across. If there's going to be a
Look at how perfectly went on the
Second's
fucking.
TP expired. He could have run over here.
Look at how perfectly went around the fucking
Waiting for a
shotgun thing there.
peek, waiting for any type of push, but they're not getting it.
I know, I
in
think
from
we're good.
Sentinels. They may have a bit of a route here from street around the corner, but look at this, already set up by Zelsis.
What the
They
fuck?
left the util there, the guard was
Zelsis
towards
running.
A.
He's going to try to ult to delay this so that Zek can get his value towards the back of the site.
Okay,
Spike still
sure.
going down. They're trying to plant it within the firefight here. Zeppa able to get one. Mitch coming flying
Why-
out
why
of
would
there.
you take
Gets
that
taken
fight?
down
Oh
by
my God.
Zelsis. Oxy's playing the forward motion. He's trying to stop him before they can get to the site here, and it's going to be tough as 4 very healthy members of Sentinels are about to
knives.
break down the door into B site.
No.
No
Oh,
knives.
C9er here. They're not trying to go down long.
The
Okay, they're way
reaction-
ahead of me.
As soon
It's
as it
fine.
happens
It's
on
fine.
the
It's fine.
doorstep.
And Salos are back up.
We'll
Here
catch
comes
up
the
in a
sled
second.
from
Let's
Sentinels.
go,
Just
Sen.
between
Okay,
swap
Sen
and
gonna win the
weapons out of
round.
The Blade Storm is not going to be enough for him. John Cutie answers as well.
I'm-
and they're
I'm gonna need a
run
count
down
in a
Vic
second.
for that final hit and the defuse coming through for
Wait, shit.
Sentinels.
Huge
But if someone
game
end up
plan
ahead
for
again.
Sentinels off that
No,
timeout.
no, no. It was me.
It's
My
just to
internet
have Zelsis
cut
run
for a
back
second.
and forth to get that
There you go.
Yeah.
ult ready to just help out on that second
UK
weak point.
internet. Look, it's peak times at
Also,
the half 2 in the
Sentinels
morning.
taking 2 rounds in a row on the defensive side.
Wow,
yeah,
this
yeah.
is another
Zek
watching.
did die
Nice.
at
Good
the
job,
very
good
beginning,
job.
but Zelsis was
Much
there
better.
to support, to delay, to give a chance here for Sentinels to just recoup and fight
Damn.
back. And Amy is
You thought that was
not
winnable,
happy with
Amy.
the
Are you
results out of
crazy?
that one,
Amy's about to
especially
take a
when they
hit
had
on
great
one of his
full plant
players.
positioning.
Cigar being in the back room type outfit.
God, the Colts.
Let me see if I can find the fucking timer. There it is. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25,
I'm
24,
good, yeah.
23,
Okay.
22,
20, 19, 18.
18, 17,
17.
16, 15. Nice.
Yeah, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, we are
I'm
so
good,
back.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Let's fucking go.
What time is it for you right now? It's like 2
It's
a.m.
2:38 a.m. You know what the best part of this is? All right, I need you to get out all the tech pauses now, though, VCT Americas. I don't know what you're gonna do, Shio, but I don't know if you're getting up for the Pacific playoffs as well.
I don't have perms to stream them. I'm not sure if I should just fucking stream them or what to do, but are you gonna be up with them, TV, or no?
I'm gonna fucking get up and then sleep during the day.
If you're up, I'll get up and I'll be on call.
That's fucking crazy.
Listen, bro.
That's dedication.
It's commitment.
Pivot here towards the A
I
side,
respect it.
but these double
I'm
scores
glad
being
you
set
two are
down
so
at the very
committed to one
beginning
another.
by
It's really
Sentinels will
beautiful
not
to
allow
see.
for you to really get early orb control, even
I
being
mean, these guys
denied.
fucking watch for the
John
hate of the
Cutie
game.
picks that up.
I do watch for the hate of the game, to be fair. A lot
If
of the
I'm not
time.
here, bro, hate wins. I gotta fucking wake up with this guy, sleep with this guy, eat with this guy. It's gotta be a balance in the
You
world,
don't need
man.
to say sleep with this guy. That doesn't.
Sleep with this
That
guy.
has a
It's
different
just
meaning.
Oh, my bad, my bad. It's a fucking English language, man.
Dude, like it's like I don't team B's lonely, but come on, man, bro. You have a wife, bro. Think about it.
These sites can get hit very hard, so playing the one and
Yeah,
done for
you're right.
Sen is super scary.
Yeah, you are
They
right.
all
I'm
anchored in
better.
sight
Playing a lot more passively for Sentinels this time around, with the exception of
I'm trying to build this
They've been
lore
really
that you
good
have a
playing on
wife,
the extremities
TMV.
of the map.
I don't.
Salvos and John Cutie are
I have a
very good
long-time
delay,
girlfriend.
but also
so.
within the last few rounds,
Yeah, she
they've
doesn't
had
know
the
about the wife. I
opportunity to
understand. We
play
gotta
their
keep it that way. You know,
Ah.
that's the lore. That's the lore.
TMV's harem, of
strength. Sentinels
course.
has been faltering, trying to defend the post plant.
Straight into sight. Not much util to go with
Shorty.
it. Just the default stuff. A flash, a
Beautiful.
smoke, a dash.
Someone said,
Not
yeah, it's
enough to
Shio.
throw Sentinels for a loop here. Oxy does
Nah,
find
this guy's
himself a
married
weapon
to
and pretty healthy
Josh,
as
if
we
anything,
move.
bro.
I mean, you were gonna go. I want you to go to his house to go butter him up.
Now the win con here trying to survive. It's probably not going
Hold
to
up,
happen.
man.
Now you're pushing him
Well,
once
we'll see
again.
about that.
Off another plant. Celsius
Time.
is lurking through.
Oh,
Celsius, big flank.
Almost big whip, but never mind.
Down to keep the Phantom screaming, and this is going to be one of the toughest rounds.
There's no time.
Okay, let's go. Let's close this thing out.
Match and series
Let's
point for
wrap it
Sentinels.
up, dude.
Tyler Warren. Penn State to the Colts. That's unlucky for him. Imagine going to the Colts. In fact, of all the NFL teams, I think the Colts might be the one I least want to go to. What advantage is there for playing for the Colts? What a boring team.
They're actually able to muster up a potentially a last stand.
Are the Colts the most boring NFL team?
Another rifle round coming out.
Maybe.
Guardian in the hand of
Anyway, here we go.
A push.
Wow, Zach can just fucking
Nice.
sprint, you know. They used to have Manning? Yeah, but post-Manning, is there a more boring team?
At the top, so they never
He's just gonna
understood that
swing this?
Second was pushing up.
No, man, how the fuck have you reacted like that? Go fucking drive an F1 car, what?
To his name, they're running away from him towards his team.
Twice util.
Bang. Look how safe he's playing.
What the fuck are you doing, Oxy? What the fuck?
Upper hand, you're not going to take the fights that could
Trying his best, bro.
but there's still so
They tried for a
much here
pinch here, I
for Sen
guess.
to use to take control
But now
of
we're
this round.
2v4 match point.
Now the 2v4.
You Astro.
Cloud9 side.
Do
Can
you
they
Astro?
produce
Maybe
the
even
same
not.
result their opponents did
It's the
previously
last round.
in the series.
But I maybe just a wall off man because
Definitely
it's
want
pretty
these two
close.
players alive
Do
here to try to
something.
win it for top
Oh,
nine.
oh.
Yeah.
Vic. Full
Vic.
health.
He's won these
Regen
before.
health.
All right.
And they know where he is for a moment.
Come on,
Looks
Vic.
like a shaky.
Come on, GG's. GG's, guys.
GG.
So MIBR
Exactly,
crew
Patron.
and G2 versus Sen.
Damn.
Do they play the lowest tomorrow or the uppers? The lowest. Okay.
They play lowers tomorrow. So we get
100
so,
Thieves
so we get
NRG.
C9
C9
yeah,
and G.
something. Yeah.
C9 should take care of EG, really. If C9 lose to EG, the choke narrative is fully on. You can have it then.
Yeah.
I mean, they got outplayed, man. It's not even like they were in. Were they in the lead by any means in any time?
No.
They were snuffed on
No.
Ascent,
No.
and then they were stomped on fucking
Dude.
Yeah, they.
was
And I'm
stomped on
not
Ascent
doing
too.
a goddamn losers interview. Thank God, bro. Oh shit. Sigh of relief. Dude. I'm excited for playoffs though because for APAC, because it is one of the 3 times in the year I can do interviews for APAC. That is it.
Nice.
Yeah.
How do you choose who to get? What if they can't speak English?
Well, they do have translators on the site, but you know, it depends because like you say the question and then they'll translate it and then slow it back, so it becomes like, a bit awkward remotely. But like I've done it before, it's not too bad. It's fine.
Okay.
Because they know that the media is always different. Now China, that's very
That's hard
difficult.
mode. That's playing on hard mode.
Yeah, that's expert mode because China only has 1 media day per team per split. And that is the only time you can talk to them. Because otherwise, they do the entire team post-match interviews each time after the games. Yeah. You have to submit your question 24 hours so that way they can translate it and say it back to you. And hopefully the person who's translating also speaks good enough English to translate their answers back to you as well. It is a
sounds rough.
Yeah, it's fun though. It's all good. I mean, makes casting a lot easier to do, honestly.
Okay, well, I'm gonna see who the Vikings pick in the NFL draft. Have a nice. I'll talk to you tomorrow, I guess, if you're both watching the games.
I should be here, yes, sir.
Goodbye.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Catch you later.
Hello, you leaving?
Fucking shit.
No, my what are you saying? I was muted.
Goodbye.
Oh, you're going to
Goodbye.
goodbye, good night, enjoy, peace.
Good night.
And good night to you, chat.